What's up, everybody? Yo, it's back. It's about that time. Oh my gosh, G, it's finally here, big dog.
Yes, unbelievable. We've been waiting for it all off season. It's such a long off season, but we're back. Preseason is cool, but nothing like the regular season. I'm back.
Oh yeah,
You're back. We're all back. We're ready to go.
I'm ready, dog. Let me adjust my mic right quick. Here we go.
So those of
There
you
you go.
just tuning in, this is the Silver and Blue Nation. We did it last year. We're gonna do it again this year. Last year we didn't even start in week one. We started about week 5 or 6, and then we went on one like 7 straight after that. We was doing
So
well in
we
them
had
watch parties.
yes, we were the ones that helped the win streak with the watch party. So we're gonna already go ahead and give a good omen right now. Start up with the watch parties from week one and go ahead and let's get these dubs and let's just have it like a 16 game win streak. 16-0. I'm calling it 16-0.
Yes, yes, and this is not only for those of you, like, this is also for you guys to get in here and react to the game and discuss it with us.
Yes.
Obviously, we're not going to be in real time. We're on a live stream, so we're a little bit delayed behind what you guys are seeing. So, but really, this is a forum for us to jump in here and talk. And also, those of you who might not be able to watch the game, you might be at work, you might be listening on your phone. I know I've done that with other people. I've listened to their play-by-plays. As James puts a little promo up there for a special day that he's been saving this drink that he
White
got from a
Hennessy.
fan for today.
I got,
That
and I
bottle's
didn't play
gone.
around. You see how
That thing is gone.
I don't play around, folks. When somebody says me something, Henny is my weakness. Just so you know.
Yeah, so we're about to get started here. They're going through some pregame stuff right now. We're getting ready to get down to kickoff. But before we get rolling, we got to do what we love to do, and that's talk to the fans. And I'm jumping on Facebook. We're all over the place. We're on Cowboys Experience, Big Game James, Silver and Blue Nation, Fan Chat Nation. We're also over on YouTube, Silver and Blue Nation. Everybody who's tuning in right now, we appreciate you. We're going to try to get all these shout outs in. We're going to do a quick little, we really don't have time for a pregame. I mean, kickoff is about to happen right now, but let's give some shout outs. Juan Madrid, Floyd Perea. I'm looking at Silver and Blue Nation Facebook. Daniel Manby, appreciate you. Brian Ferguson, make sure you guys all give us shares. DD Cruz, Steven Arthur, Dave DeLeon, John Wilkins, what's going on? Appreciate you for being in there. So, we're about to get into it. You got anybody on YouTube?
Oh, I got a few people on it too. First of all, let me apologize to you about the anthem. It will be going on next week. I apologize. I'm gonna jump on there and apologize for everybody. The anthem is already ready. The song is already done, but I had to do publishing rights with my son. We signed a contract and I had to finish these publishing rights. So I have to get these publishing rights done all the way on my end and his end, and the song will be going down next week. So I definitely apologize for everybody. But please stay tuned. The song is fire. It's completed. It's done. It's ready. But you know what? When you sign a contract and you got to do those kind of work those kinks out, you got to take care of that before anything can actually be publicized. So I definitely apologize about that. Forgive me. But it will be dropping next week for sure, going down. So make sure you stay into Daniel Baldonado. That was for you to let you know that the song's still going down. But I'm ready. You see the Cowboys getting ready. We see Ezekiel Elliott back out there. It's probably nutty out there. We're going to be down there in 2 weeks in that Miami game.
Yes, we will be in
But
Miami.
it's nutty, and it's finally here,
in
G.
Dallas for
Like,
Miami,
it's
yes.
finally here, man. It's finally here. Let's do this.
It don't even feel real. It's like, here we are already. As you see Tony Pollard getting set to take this kickoff. Cowboys
yes.
will get the ball first here. And we're about to go
They
ahead and get
always
started,
do.
so let's go ahead and jump right in. We'll continue to give shout-outs, give us your score predictions, things like that as we go along here. We'll jump in the comments, but here we go. Kickoff is set, and the kick is underway. The Cowboys' 2019 season begins right now, and it's Tony Pollard waving off the kick. It's deep in the end zone. The Cowboys will start from their own 25.
Well, we're about to see, G. It's a long-winded talk. I think, like I told you before, the season we signed Ezekiel Elliott to the big contract. That's a beautiful thing. We got him back in the fold. But this team goes as Dak Prescott goes. And if Dak Prescott comes in out here today and balls out and has a great game, Dallas Cowboys' chances of winning are highly elevated. Let's do this.
Yes, we need to get off to a fast start. That was one thing last season we could not get off the fast starts in game. But here we go. We're already here, and it's right in your face. First down now from their own 25. Dak under center. Zeke in the backfield. It's a play fake to Zeke, and Dak's looking down the field on the first play. He's got his man, and it is Amari Cooper for a first down. Already starting to drive off nice with about a 12-yard gain there. First down, Cowboys.
What good thing about it, as you see the replay right here, good blocking. You got Jarwin. You got Witten, who's back in the fold. What reason why they love bringing him back was his blocking. But once again, Janoris Jenkins, Amari Cooper, big matchup today. Amari Cooper gets the first down already. We're gonna
First
look at that matchup all game.
First down now from the Dallas 38. Dak under center again. Cooper in motion. It's a handoff to Zeke up the left side. He's got room. He breaks to the right side, breaks one tackle, and he picks up about 2. So he gets it out to about the
Yeah,
40-yard line. Second
I
down.
mean, Zeke told us that he wants a huge amount of carries, that he can carry the full load, but obviously he has not did any kind of training camp work, any kind. So they're probably going to monitor his carries and see how it goes and see how the game goes. So you don't expect a lot early from Ezekiel because he's got to get his legs up underneath him.
Yes, second down and 8 now. Dak in the gun by himself, but now he brings Zeke into the backfield, standing at the Dallas 35, waiting for the snap. Gets it, fakes to Zeke, looking left. He's got Cooper over the middle again on the slant. It's another first down to the Cowboy 48-yard line. First down, Dallas.
What a godsend Cooper has been. You already see he's 2 for 2. The great chemistry last year. They're just already starting off where they left off last year, and it's a beautiful thing. And what's the beautiful thing about this is, G? Amari Cooper had no kind of preseason work at all, and you can still see the chemistry flowing, so it's a good thing to watch.
This is already, you got to be happy already coming out a couple first downs. Sometimes you start 3 and out, and you don't like that. Cowboys on the move from midfield. First down now, Dak under center with Zeke in the backfield. Alawale motions out left. He takes a snap. He's looking down the seam. He had Cooper again, but it went right through his hands. What would have been another first down. Second down.
Got to catch that, but once again, good recognition, pretty good pass blocking. You see the Cowboys are coming out throwing the ball, and they're attacking with Cooper. Already, 3 targets? He should have had that one. That would have been another first down, but I do like the way the Cowboys are already driving, and they're looking to pass the ball, not already looking to force feed Zeke. We'll see what happens here on second down.
Second and 10. I know you guys are ahead of us on the stream. That's okay. We're just in here. This is when we're watching it, but you can react with us as well. So we're not going to try to get spoiled by the comments. Second down now from the Cowboy 49. Dak takes a snap. It's a handoff. Zeke to the right side. Finds a little crease. Picks up about 5 yards there to bring up third and about 5 across midfield.
Hey, I like Kellen Moore. I don't know about you, but I just have this good feeling about Kellen Moore. I really liked how they brought him in the fold, and I think he's going to be a great offensive coordinator. I love his demeanor, and I just think that I really like the Cowboys coaching staff. They got a good setup with coaches, and let's just see how it rolls this year.
Appreciate all the comments coming in about the beard. We'll talk about that in a little bit when we get some breaks, but right now it's third and 5 from the Giant 46-yard line. Dak in the shotgun. Alawale in there. Dak gets a snap. He's got time. Looking down the middle. Looks across the middle. Throws one into the dirt looking for Cooper. It'll be fourth down. The Cowboys are at the punt
now. Yeah, I kind of didn't like that he was wide. I mean, he was open. That should have been a first down. It was just a bad pass. That's okay. But you know what? It's okay. We just get on defense. I really want to see what DeMarcus Lawrence is looking like. He hasn't played all year, hasn't had any kind of camp work. So that's going to be interesting to watch and monitor also Lawrence and also Tyrone Crawford.
Fourth down now, Chris Jones with the punt. Trying to pin him deep here inside the 20 as Chris Jones does often, and he will inside the 10. It would be first down for the Giants at their own 9-yard line.
What's up, Booty Ward? How you doing? He says, got to disagree with me, fam, on Kellen Moore. That's okay. We don't all got to agree on everything. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like Kellen Moore is going to be a great addition to us. I don't know why you wouldn't. I think he wouldn't. But you know what? It is what it is. Folks, let's just understand this. Cowboys aren't going to score on every drive, on every game, all game. They're not going to be 20 for 20 every single game. We're going to have some punts. Things are going to happen. I heard a few comments, same old offense. No, it's not. It's okay. We looked good. We just didn't complete the pass. It's okay. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I feel like you could definitely already see a little bit of a difference with the play calling.
I mean, we marched right down the field. We just, like I said,
feels like we're more of
the game is 4 quarters.
What's up, Terry Turner? I'm looking on Silver and Blue Nation Facebook Live. Ashley Gouliet. Jay Coban, appreciate you. What's up, Ron Garrett? I saw you comment about my beard. Appreciate that. Anwan Madrid, Dale Bailey. Appreciate all you guys who love to watch the games with us. I'm sure when we get on defense, we're going to hear all the get hims.
Yeah, you know the get him is coming. You feel me?
What's up, Mama T? Appreciate you.
What's up, Mama T?
Looking at YouTube, Michael Bryant, what's going on? Thurston Howe, appreciate you guys. Michael Hollard said he wants to see Pollard do some punt returns. Yeah, I'd like to see something like that too. Any way we can really get him some touches would be nice.
I think he's going to do mostly kick returns, and I think that duty is going to be for Tavon Austin. I think
The punt.
Austin is going to be the punt returner, and I think kickoff returner is going to be Tony Pollard. I think when you look at it, I think Pollard is better on the kickoff because he has more room to catch the ball and be able to maneuver, where you see Tavon Austin is that short quickness type guy. So if he catches, he can hit it off quick, and I think that's the reason why you're going to see the difference between the two on those returns.
Let's see if I can see any. I'm going to try to do a good job of keeping the stats up for this game here for you guys as well. Let me see if I can get to that.
Yeah, that get him merch is coming, big dog. And just but if you hear anybody else saying it out there, you know they copying. Just so you know, if you hear anybody out there like get him, they've been listening to me and watching. Okay, don't let nobody fool you. It's all Big Game James that did that.
So we're in the commercial break, but we're coming back right now. Obviously, we're behind what you guys are watching, but that's okay because you're really in here to discuss this game with us.
Yeah, sorry if we ain't on point with your stream, but don't be trying to waste it for us. Don't be trying to waste it. We're just trying to keep it. Don't be spoiling it. All I know is this first down, and let's get him.
Giants from their own 9. Manning takes a snap. It's a screen to Barkley. He's out to the 10, 15, and he fumbles the ball.
Oh, get it! Oh my God!
But the Giants will recover at their own 18. It'll be second down now and about 1. Damn, that was a good opportunity. You've seen the Cowboys getting a lot of turnovers this preseason.
Who's that? Xavier Woods with the big hit already. You gotta get that. He got so lucky.
Right there.
He got so lucky.
Oh,
look at that! Look at that right there. He didn't even see. Man, he got lucky. That ball rolled right to him. But we gotta. Hey, we have to. This defense has to contain Barkley. And please, let's not let old, excuse my language, ass Eli Manning do anything today, please.
Second and 1 now. He's going to hand it to Barkley, and he's going to pick up the first down. He's got a big run to the 30, 35, 40, 50, 40, 30, all the way down the Cowboys' 20-yard line. That was a huge run for Barkley.
I told you. Wow. I said in the when I made the video 3 days ago, I said the Cowboys need to contain Saquon Barkley. That's the number one thing you have to do. You got to make that play right there, man.
Is that Jeff Heath with a bad angle?
I mean, not just a bad angle. That was good blocking scheme on there. Who missed that play on that gap, which is killing me. But Saquon Barkley, man, this dude can win the game by himself just because the team is not that good.
That's ridiculous, man. All right, well, first down now. It's a big chunk taken for the Cowboys defense there. It's a play action to Barkley and a completion to the tight end Ingram down to the Cowboys 10. Giants will be set up with another first down in the red zone. And right now the defense getting gashed on this drive.
See, this is the only problem that I have, with the team is that too many times we play teams that we should beat and mash, and we keep them in the game, and we play all the way to the fourth quarter. And this is a game. The Giants are not a good team. I don't care what they look like right now. They're not a good damn team, and we need to blow these boys out. So we need to get a big stop, and they need to get a field goal out of this.
Here's the first down from the Cowboy 12 for the Giants. Eli in the shotgun takes a snap. It's a screen to the right side. Sterling Shepard gets to about the Cowboy 7, and it'll be second down now. They need the 2-yard line for another first down. Man.
Look at that offensive line. I mean, they made some improvements. They got Zettler from Cleveland. Will Hernandez was their draft pick last year. Nate Solder, we remember him playing with the Patriots. So they upgraded their offensive line. But at the end of the day, the Giants still are not a good team, and this should not be a game that the Cowboys should be struggling with. So we can't let these guys get up early and feel good about themselves.
And this team had done so well in the preseason as well on defense. The first team unit. Not playing a ton, but doing well. Giants call timeout here.
I mean, like I said, this is a game where I cannot have a game where we have Eli Manning going off today. Eli Manning is done. This isn't a game where Eli Manning should shine. This is a game where they're going to rely strictly on Saquon Barkley, and they're going to do that short, quick passing. The Cowboys have to know this, okay? So since the Cowboys have to know this, they got to make plays in this game today. This needs to be a game where we dominate, not a game where the Giants stay in all the way to the fourth quarter.
I'm looking at 2 phones here, guys, trying to get to your comments, so I will be getting to the comments, so don't think we're ignoring you. We just don't want any spoiler alerts. So as soon as we get to a commercial, in that area, we'll be jumping back in the comments. Thurston Howe asked what I'm smoking. This is an extract pen, California approved.
You know what that is. California approved.
Yes.
He's in California. He can do what he wants.
This is a
Let's
very
go.
nice
Second
thing.
down and 6,
Second
man. Let's
and 6,
make a play
yes.
right here.
9:27 to go in the first quarter. It's a handoff to Barkley, right side. He splits defenders, gets a first down.
Dog.
He has a first down, but did not score.
See, what people need to understand is when people were upset about why Saquon Barkley ahead of Zeke Elliott is best running back in the game. Saquon Barkley is a damn good running back, y'all.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody about that. I said they're both equally beastie in their own ways. You know what I mean?
But I think, but Barkley adds more in the receiving game. Barkley, if he starts getting churning and gets this rolling, they will feed off that. The Cowboys have to shut down Barkley.
I feel like
period.
Zeke did have 77 catches, right, last season?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, he's not the pass catcher like Barkley is.
No, I agree with that. Barkley's got something. Ooh, nice stop there by the Cowboys defense, bottling up Barkley for a loss of about 2 there.
Now we saw last year.
Flag,
oh my gosh, why would you do that? Why would you?
What happened? I didn't even see it.
Malik Collins pushing the guy afterwards. I mean, there was no point in doing it. They're going to call it. Why would you let them get an extra play like that? You just stopped them. You just had a great play. The play was over. There was no need to push him. And you know the refs are going to call it. And I was just getting ready to compliment the Cowboys how we have stopped a lot of teams last year inside that 10-yard line, especially the 5-yard lines. We saved quite a bit of drives in the season last year. You cannot have a play like this. The play is over. All right. The play is over. Now, why would you do that?
I think it was Stevie Mack says we need more run game next drive. Yes, because that was one of our strengths was keeping the time off the clock so that the other team doesn't have the ball that much. So I agree we do need to. That pass that was just.
I'm not gonna really say that because we were moving down the field with throwing the ball, so we don't need to just sit there and run the ball all day.
You do have to say though, and there's a touchdown.
Touchdown,
to Evan Ingram, the tight end, Eli Manning.
Here we go with that.
You knew it was coming after the penalty and the way that drive went. So Giants come out early, and the Cowboys take a gash early on here, down 7-0.
Whose man was that? Was that Joe Thomas or was that LVE? Because Joe Thomas, it looked like it was kind of Joe Thomas's man.
I don't think it was Joe Thomas.
Was that LVE's man?
I think it was LVE. And LVE had been getting beat in practice too, wasn't he, in training camp? In the pass game.
This is what started it. I told you got to stop this man right here, Saquon Barkley. I said it time and time again. Eli Manning ain't going to do nothing this game. But if they get that running game going, he's going to play action and he's going to find receivers.
And
wily veteran.
Eli's going to be on point too because for the first time in his career, he has a threat behind him that could actually come in the game and they could bench him for him. So I think that also Eli is going to be, trying to make sure he's not making mistakes.
I mean, like I said, this really frustrating that we drove all the way down the field on our first drive and nothing. And then we come back and and it's not like you don't know Saquon Barkley's not going to run the ball, folks. You get what I'm saying? Like, the defense should know that Saquon Barkley's going to get the ball, and he's going to get the ball a lot. You saw the last game of the year where Barkley had over 100 yards, and he basically kept them in the game. His running ability kept them in the game last year. Now, I understand that we want to run the ball because we have Ezekiel Elliott, but our drive did not look bad throwing the ball. We got to make plays. This Giants defense is not that good. Their secondary is not that good. Their front line is not that good. The problem with us is I hate when we get behind because then we have to play behind and we have to get out of our kind of mojo.
Barkley already with 71 total yards and a touchdown. Or not a touchdown, I'm sorry. Ingram got the touchdown, but 71 yards. So his fantasy owners are happy here early on. It might take Zeke a little while to get going. I mean, we've seen that before. It's just one drive. Let's not overreact on the one drive.
Yeah, let's not overreact on the one drive. But to me, it's just a fact of the Giants are not a good team. I just keep going back to that. They shouldn't be jumping on a 7-0 this early. They're not a good team. No matter what they're doing, they're not a good team. I'm not going to listen to anything that anybody's saying about the Giants being a good team. So this should not be a game where the Cowboys are winning at the end of the day 17-14. This shouldn't be a game like that. You feel me, G? This shouldn't be a game where it's 17-14. We going down to the last minute and we're relying on Maher.
Yeah, that we don't want to be relying on Maher. Let me give a few shout outs on YouTube. Skeptical Fan, what's up? Speedy Guerrero. Stevie Mac, we already talked to you, but we appreciate you because you're there every week and you always have been there. Thanks for being a loyal supporter. Rudy Chavez, Brian Sullivan, Nintendo85, Mark Scott, Cowboy Marty. And we'll come back to Facebook here soon, so don't feel like we're forgetting you in the comments. But right now we're coming back to the game because the Giants are about to kick it off after getting the 7-0 lead, scoring on their opening drive today. And it's going to be another touchback. And you want to see Tony Pollard touch this ball, but the way kickoffs work these days, that's going to be tough on the kickoffs.
I mean, I hear people talking about the preseason. I mean, the Cowboys played a lot of their starters in the preseason. I mean, I don't see where the preseason affected us. It's just
I thought we looked good
y'all
in the
know
preseason.
Saquon. Yeah, I mean, you got to get Saquon Barkley. I mean, you got to stop that dude. Like, stop. They don't have nobody else besides him.
Yeah, so in my mind, that could be their only touchdown drive. You know what I mean? We don't know. So
Right.
let's
Well,
just chill and see.
let's see what we're gonna do right here.
We know we missed a throw on the first drive, but we're back now. First down from our own 25. Dak's under center with Zeke behind him. Tavon in motion, but it's a handoff. Zeke left side finds a crease, and you just gotta love how he finishes runs as he picks up about 6 yards there. He never falls back. He always explodes through and gets that extra yard or two.
That's what I was just gonna say and agree with you that the Ezekiel Elliott, when you see him getting tackled, he is always falling forward. No
Every
matter
time.
what, he is always going forward, and that's what you love about him.
He's just a finisher, and that's big in this league. A lot of guys don't know how to finish like that. Second and 4 now. We're in the shotgun with Dak and Cooper in motion. Zeke to his left. Gets the snap. Looking left, looking right, over the middle, and almost throws a pick right there. He was looking for Witten right at the first down marker. Nearly picked by Kevin Ogletree, I think is. Yes, the
That's
former
a bad
Ram
pass.
linebacker. Yes, that was nearly picked off.
That's a bad pass. I mean, you got double coverage right there over the middle, and you're looking for Witten. Why are you throwing that? I mean, that doesn't make any kind of sense. You could have scrambled for that and probably got the first down on that. Don't sit there and feel like you have to stay in the pocket all daggone day.
And now
run the ball if you have to.
You got the good run on first down, so that sets you up with a manageable second down. So you could pass or run in that situation, but now you are looking at a pass unless you maybe run a draw player here or something. But we got an injury down the field, so we'll step away from the game for a second. But so now we're in a situation though where we got to pass again, and I feel like you could have maybe done a run in that situation, but Dak had plenty of time on that play.
That wasn't a bad play. Like you said, Dak had plenty of time in that play. If you don't see anybody open, run it. Don't sit there and feel like you have to stay in the pocket. Run and get the first down. It's okay. I mean, the thing I love about Russell Wilson, when you watch him, dude, if he is coming down the field and he has to run every single play, he will come down the field and run every single play to get a touchdown. You get what I'm saying?
He's got that mental
like sometimes
clock.
I feel like I feel like sometimes Dak will stay in the pocket too long just to try to prove that he got to throw it. No, run it. It's okay. Like you don't have to prove to nobody you have to throw the ball. Get these first downs. And I feel like that was a down where he could have rushed and got the first down. And that just wasn't a good pass throwing it over the middle, and you got a double coverage right there. Double coverage over the middle could have been an interception. We got lucky that it wasn't, but that just was a bad pass on his part.
We're in a commercial break right now. We're on YouTube. If you guys would give us a big thumbs up on the video, we'd appreciate that. Also, we're on Facebook. You can like the video, give us a share. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, please subscribe to us there. We love donations. You can send those in too. If you want your comment,
donation.
If you want your comment guaranteed to be read, send a donation. Guarantee you have your comment read. Otherwise, maybe not, but I try to get as many as I can, and he does as well. Mackenzie 2 times. What's up? I'm just giving shout outs, not necessarily reading all the comments, just because we don't want spoilers, and the commercial breaks are kind of short. Skeptical Fan said, agrees with you, use your legs, Dak. Stevie Mac says, at least we're not Miami. I mean, we don't know yet. This game just started. But
exactly.
Everybody agreeing with you. He needs to use his legs in that situation where we just saw there on that short yardage
I
play.
guess somebody just spoiled it. Cobb, great catch.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't look in there until it's a commercial break. You know what I mean?
Right, you feel me? I
But
see
we're
it.
back. We're back.
Okay, well we'll see. I mean, don't spoil it, y'all. We get
Yeah,
it.
come
You're
on.
30 seconds ahead.
That's what I said. I ain't really looking in the comments until there's a break or something.
All right, I got you. So we'll just
Third
do
and
this.
4 from the Cowboy 31. Dak, there it is to Cobb. First down. That's what you brought him in for. Working the slot over the middle there. That's a nice run. He's a great run after the catch player. So you can see a lot of that. I love that connection.
Good block by Leo Collins here. He just got that big contract, as we've seen. He wanted to be a Cowboy for life, so that was a good thing. But that's where you really want Cobb. That's over the middle. Those intermediate routes, those routes where he can sit right in the middle and make plays, yards after catch. That's what you really love.
First down for Dallas from their own 43. So you can see they're kind of moving the ball again here. Moving the chains. Dak in the shotgun by himself, gets a snap, looks left, and overthrows Cobb that time. I think Dak's just got to settle down a little bit. I'm sure there's a lot of nerves going on. You got a new receiver in there. You got Witten back. I mean, I'm sure he's just got to settle down. There's a brand new
Hey,
offense.
Let's get Gallup this ball, man.
Yeah, you definitely want to see him looking at Gallup. It was in the camp. It was starting to look like that might be his go-to guy. So let's see what happens here. 2nd and 10. Coming out in another shotgun snap. I hope we run the ball here. I mean, we're not.
We're throwing a lot, aren't we?
We are kind of passing a lot here so far on the first 2 drives. You just paid this man all this money, but again, it's Tony Pollard in here right now. Probably his first play. He gets a block there, pass out left to Witten for about 5 yards. That's about what he's good for.
Right.
6 yards.
5 yards or less. Only way you're going to ever hit him is if he's already past the line of scrimmage. He ain't going to get you no yards after catch.
I mean, he's a good little, he's good for the dink and dunk. Rudy Chavez says there's a touchdown to Gallup coming up soon. He said you can bet on that.
Okay, well, I called it, so let's get Gallup the ball.
Yeah, I called it. Dak gets a snap in the shotgun. This is what, the 3rd or 4th straight pass? And there is a pass completion to Gallup to the Giant 38. First down, Dallas.
So that means he's listening to me? Are you listening to me, Dak Prescott? I'd say get Gallup the ball. Gallup, we get the ball. First down.
He's just big.
We are
physical.
throwing a lot.
I didn't expect so much throwing so far, but especially not when you just paid Zeke. But I understand that you also don't want to, overwork Zeke early on in the game, but I don't know if that factors in your game plan or you just give it to another running back. But Zeke's in the backfield now on first down.
Some people are chanting. There we go. Oh.
And Zeke with no gain.
Is that Ogletree? Oh, that's Davis. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, Davis. You DeMario Davis. Like I don't know who you are.
What's up, Clinton Thompson? He says you guys are awesome. This is the only way I can listen to the game. Hey, that's what I was saying when we first started here. Like, some of you can't see the game at all or watch it or hear it. We might not be the best, cleanest, but as far as being, like the guys you hear on TV, but we're going to give you what you need to hear.
We're the best.
It's 2nd down 10 right now from the Giant 38. Dak under center, Cobb in motion, and it's going to be a drop back. It's a screen to Zeke to the right side, and he's got some space. First down, Zeke, and that's a nice play. He's going to get up and say, feed me. Let's go. First down, Zeke. That's his biggest play since signing his brand new deal.
Yes, sir. And somebody in the comments says times are changing. Says, you ever eat possum? No, I don't. I ate possum one time. We just killed a raccoon yesterday. We're not gonna eat it. I'm gonna throw it out. But I have ate raccoon as well, and it is pretty good. Just so you know. Somebody said.
Sorry about the
cough.
See.
You're good.
First down from the Giant 28. It's a handoff. Zeke right side. He sees it's Tony Pollard. The rookie's in there. About 4-yard gain there. and
Hey,
a flag on the play.
yeah, somebody said something about the flags. I'm tired on flags. But you know what's so funny? That I'm so used to seeing Tony Pollard at 36. So when I seen Pollard in there and he was blocking, I said, "Who's number 20?"
I like him better in 36. That's just me. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. 36 was really
He made it.
wearing.
He made it look good
He
to
he
me.
was rocking 36. I think
Yeah,
he should have stayed with 36. 36 was rocking.
I like that on him. It felt like he was explosive with 36. 20 reminds me of Darren McFadden and shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's all I can think of.
Zach Martin, we gotta keep our eye on Zach Martin because he's got the possible bulging disc, so that's gonna be a problem with him all year having a back injury, back
Yes.
problem. So we're gonna see what happens.
So it's 1st and 17 after the flag, and it's going to be a fake to Pollard and a pass to Jarwin for about a gain of 6 here on 1st and 17, and we're under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Giants. Cowboys driving
Thank
now,
you,
though.
thank you, Ryan Holloman. It says please no spoilers for BGJ and producer G. Thank you, we appreciate you.
Yes, appreciate that. I don't want to know
Dak
what's about
doesn't
to
look
happen.
bad. Dak doesn't look bad in the pocket though, does he?
Play action there. Oh,
Ah!
oh, there's a touchdown to Blake Jarwin. That was big. That was huge.
Ah! They said don't spoil it. We sorry we ain't up with y'all. We sorry we ain't caught up with y'all. We sorry. We sorry we not caught up with y'all. But daggone it, go read the daggone article. And I said, what did I say, G? It's time to unleash Blake Jarwin. Didn't I say read the article? It's time to unleash Blake Jarwin.
That was, yes, you did. That was big. We saw that last season developing.
Unleash Blake Jarwin. I still
He
wish we
said
could have
it.
kept Marcus Lucas, but I said unleash Blake Jarwin.
Hey, did you see that, though? I like that. Dak was able to complete a ball and throw it off balance. That's what Aaron Rodgers does. Not comparing him to Rodgers, but I'm just saying. The good quarterbacks can throw from weird positions. And, I mean, I know Jarwin was just wide open on that when it wasn't a pinpoint accurate throw, but he got the ball to him. As you saw, he was kind of stumbling on that play.
Well,
Looked
let's
like he
look
was
at
going
it
to
like
fall
this.
over or
Let's look
something.
at it like this. Keep getting Blake Jarwin the ball because Blake Jarwin is a giant killer right now. He had 3 touchdowns last year at the end of the year, the last game, and he's already starting with 1 touchdown this year. So we're going to call Blake Jarwin the giant killer. Get Blake Jarwin. Whenever we play the Giants, get Blake Jarwin the ball.
That was big. What a route by Jarwin. What a play by Dak to see it. And like I said, he threw it off balance. You see now he's 8 for 12, 98 yards and a touchdown. Tying this game up 7-7. Now you're back confident. Now maybe your defense can feed off that.
What up, All Nation?
What's up, everybody? Everybody tuning in. If you just joined, yes, we're behind. We know we're not right on point with the TV, but as one of our guys in here said earlier, not everybody can watch right now. Or
Right.
so maybe.
So don't spoil
Yeah.
it. Listen to Ryan Holloman. He said, don't spoil it for Big BGJ and Producer G. We're sorry. We're on the internet, y'all. He's in Cali. I'm in Ohio. It's going to be a little bit of a lag. So we're not going to be right there. So don't be trying to spoil it for us, okay?
Yeah, otherwise you don't get your comments read till commercial breaks. What's up, B Rob? Appreciate you on YouTube.
Hey, really it should be 7-0 us. It shouldn't be 7-7. But right now, we have to lock down Saquon Barkley. Once again, shut him down. The game is over. If Barkley doesn't get any kind of yards, he already got the big gain. If we shut him down from here on out, Giants ain't going to score nothing but another field goal this rest of the game. I'm calling it. You shut down Barkley the rest of this game, they're not going to score nothing but a field goal.
Our supporter Ron Garrett wants glory hole, but unfortunately, Ron, I don't have the sound effects connected right now, but that is going to come. I guarantee you that. I have plans for it. It's in the making to where we can have the full effects and no limitations at all. We're even going to be able to take phone calls again. So that will be nice. Remember we used to do rapid fire?
Oh, yeah, rapid fire all day.
We could get back to that. But, yes, Rafferty Cleary says need a big defensive response here. Yes. You definitely want your defense to feed off what just happened right there. Your offense came through for you. They said, all right, defense.
They don't got nobody else but Barkley, y'all. Let's shut this dude down. You know they're going to give him the ball.
And you know what I like about that, too? Zeke wasn't really a factor on that in that drive.
But what did we talk about? But think about it, G. What do we talk about? This team is going to go as Dak goes.
We
Nobody,
just
no
said
matter
that.
what anybody says. Zeke can rush for 2,000 yards this year. If Dak Prescott don't play good, we ain't going nowhere. Dak is going to take us where we need to go, not Ezekiel Elliott. As much as I love Zeke and you getting that money, it's Dak. And that
Ma-
proves it right there.
Brett Maher with the touchback kickoff. So it'll be Giants first down from their own 25.
Stevie Mack says Nick Foles is done for the year.
Look at this. Yeah, I saw that news a little bit ago. Dak was real hesitant there and still did it though, so that was pretty cool how that worked out actually. Jarwin coming up big and
That's going to have a monster year this year. Love your quarterback, y'all. Come on, defense. Let's go.
yeah,
Look at Blake
that
Jordan.
was
Look
big.
like a hippie. Blake Jordan look like a hippie, don't he?
First down for the Giants. Eli under center, Barkley in the backfield. Sends a guy in motion, and it's going to be a play fake to Barkley and a screen set up right side for the tight end Ingram. He's got the first down, crosses the 40 out to the Giant 45. First down Giants.
Listen, the Giants only have two freaking players,
Ingram
and
and
Barkley. There's nobody freaking else. Why do y'all not know this? They're only going to two freaking players. Maybe a Sterling Shepard, but them is the only two players they got, y'all. Like, I don't understand this.
First down from the Giant 44. Play action to Barkley. Eli steps up, avoids. He's going to run it now. He slides out the midfield. It's going to be second down now and about 3.
Man, they're letting these bums get too many daggone yards, and I'm getting pissed.
What do you guys think in the comments?
I think they're moving the ball really too easily on our defense, and I kind of don't like that. The Giants' offense is whack. Why are they moving the ball on our defense? Can we get some blitzes? Can we get some pressure? We need to do something because they got our defense off balance right now.
Second down and 4 now from midfield. The ball right on the 50. Eli under center. Takes a snap, handoff Barkley, left side, makes a man miss, and another man miss. Damn! Gets first down out to the Cowboy 44.
Make the daggone tackle.
Wow, made two men miss in the backfield.
That's some holding right there. You got to make that tackle, Anthony Brown. What kind of tackle was you coming in with your shoulder enclosed? Your arm wasn't even out extended. Look at his arm.
This play was...
They kill me. Cornerbacks kill me when they try to hit people with their shoulders and don't want to wrap up.
This play was designed to go right, and he bounced it back left and picks it up all by himself. First down, Giants.
Wrap up. That's the first thing you do. Not hit people with shoulders. Wrap up.
Eli with the play action. There's a blitz coming, but it's picked up. Eli gets smacked. Oh, my God. He got smacked as he threw it. The ball floated up in the air.
That's what y'all need to be doing is blitzing
Looked like
him.
It could have been an interception. Nobody. Instead, it's incomplete, and it looked like somebody's going to come up with that pick.
Keep blitzing this dude.
On the blitz.
You see DeMarcus Lawrence, get him, dog.
DeMarcus, he got lucky.
He almost would have got penalty. Good lucky he didn't get a penalty right there. Hit him in the face.
That probably should have been a penalty by today's NFL standards. Just being honest, you can't hit a dude in the face like a quarterback.
Come on, man. Let's get these fools, man.
Second down from the Cowboy 44. Giants shotgun. Eli left side. Barkley again on the catch.
Too easy, man.
Jeff Heath with the tackle, and it's going to be third and about inches here. Third and inches.
Maybe and what have we noticed on this drive? Ingram, Barkley. Barkley, Ingram. You get what I'm saying? Like, what do we not understand that these guys are getting the ball?
Man. What a crazy day it's been so far in the NFL. Been some record-setting type days for some guys. Third and 1 here from the Cowboy 35. Eli under center. They hand it to the fullback, but there's going to be a timeout or a penalty.
That false start.
And the Giants will have to back it up 5.
Delay a game. Oh, man. 12. Wow. Who's the penalty on us or them?
Oh, we had a timeout. We called timeout before it had the play, so that's sweet. So Dallas calls a timeout before the play was snapped, so that will avoid the penalty. and it'll still be 3rd and 1 instead of a penalty on Dallas to give New York a first down. So the Giants moving the ball. Both teams moving the ball here. Not a lot of defense in this game so far from either team, which is exactly the opposite of what we saw on Thursday night, opening night, when it was all defense. Really, right now, both offenses kind of just doing what they want. I mean, the Cowboys missed a pass on their opening drive, but other than that, there's been, both teams have gone right down the field each time. 30
Like I
seconds in the
said,
first quarter.
they really shouldn't be moving the ball on us at all. I'm just sorry. I'm beating a dead horse, but Giants offense is just totally whack. It just really is, and there's no reason why they even moving the ball on us and even in our territory once again.
And it's a play action for Manning on 3rd and 1. He
Yeah,
gets
hell, you
hit,
know
and
what I'm
that's going to
saying?
be incomplete, and a 4th down coming up for the Giants.
Like, do you understand what I'm saying? They
LVE.
don't have anybody. You send the blitz, folks. I said this on 2 days ago. What are the keys to the game? Blitzing Eli Manning, containing Saquon Barkley. If you blitz him, he's a statue. He can't get the ball out. Look, you seen it right there. They're not throwing to anybody else. They only got 3 players, maybe. What? Oh, they got another flag. You got Sterling Shepard, who may get a pass. You got Ingram, and you got Barkley. No one else.
LVE with the pressure there.
Right there, because now that takes them out of any kind of, because they're thinking about going on 4th and 1, but now you get a penalty, takes them 5 yards out. They're not going to go for it on 4th and 6.
There's the typical Eli Manning face that he makes right there.
It's on my damn nerves.
Eli getting some pressure. I mean, there's some pressure coming at him. There's been a couple forced bad passes here, so the defense is at least able to get a little pressure.
We needed that penalty, though.
Yeah, that was huge to force this punt right here. Otherwise, that was at least a field goal if they didn't go for it.
Now, this is a situation where we get the ball, we need to come right back down and take it down the throats. Their defense is not. Dak is doing what he's. As much as we say about Dak, does he not look comfortable in the pocket?
He's looking solid, and like I was saying, I mean, I feel like he needed to kind of just settle down a little bit. Even that touchdown pass, he looked a little jittery, but yeah, I think he's looking solid. He's getting a clean pocket, I think, so far. He hasn't really had to move around a lot yet. He's been getting the ball out of his hands pretty quick. He hasn't really had to
I'm saying,
avoid a sack.
If you're looking at Dak right now as far as throwing the ball, he looks good throwing the ball. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
I mean, I'm feeling confident how he's throwing the ball.
We saw that.
All the defense.
Go ahead, my fault.
I was just going to say the defense is looking – the defense really has to step up. I feel like an offense can score at will.
Well, they just got this stop here, even though it was thanks to a penalty. But here goes a handoff to Pollard. Was it Pollard or was that Zeke? It's kind of hard to tell now with number 20 and 21. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, I know Zeke is significantly bigger than Pollard, but Pollard's still a pretty big back, too. That was Pollard, yeah.
You seen that first quarter?
So Zeke starts this drive on the bench, yes, as the first quarter comes to a close. So the defense has been struggling, but they do get the stop there, aided by a penalty. But you did what you had to do, and you got the ball back for your offense now. So now's a chance to go down and make it right, which is how you should, when you get the ball first, you should be up. So this is a chance to do that now. So, but yes, Dak has looked nice. Let me pop these stats up here. Like we was just talking about, 8 out of 12, 98 yards, a touchdown, 119.4 quarterback rating so far. I mean, those are solid numbers.
Dak looks good to me. I mean, he
sacks.
Hasn't looked bad to me. He had one little bad pass, a couple of bad passes, one over the Witten double coverage, and the one obviously to Cooper where we didn't get the first down where we should be 14-7 because I think that first drive we should have scored. But to me, Dak looks good. I mean, I'm feeling good with Dak. I think our defense just really needs to shut down who we need to shut down. The 3 players that I mentioned, Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram, or Saquon Barkley. Those are the only 3 players that the Giants have on offense, period. Let's focus on them because they're not going to give the ball to anybody else unless it's lucky plays. Shut those 3 down, and the game is over.
And Dak is spreading the ball around, too. I mean, he's got 8 completions with 6 different receivers. So Everybody's kind of getting some touches in right now so far. All your wide receivers have touches. Your tight end, your running back. I mean, 2 tight ends. So even
And Blake Jarwin is the giant killer.
so I mean, I think we could expect a slow start. I mean, we've seen this every year so far from the Dak and Zeke era. Both of them kind of even we've won all the games, but we've had these slow starts statistically. We've kind of had to rely on the defense the last couple of openers.
Right.
But then last season, like when it was Dak without Zeke, we went out there and won it. Was it 36-35 when the sweet touchdown pass to Cole Beasley?
And Dak won that game.
Right.
Dak had to bring us back. Dak won that game with his arm. So, like I said, the Giants are anybody that I fear. This is once again, okay. They scored 7 points. This should be the only points they score to me. You get what I'm saying, dog? Like they're not a. I don't want to be the dead horse. They're just not a good team to me. We should blow these boys out.
So here we go, 2nd down and 8, beginning the second quarter. First play from the Cowboy 9. Dak takes a shotgun snap. Another pass coming. Nice completion to Cooper to the left side. He gets across the 20 to the 21 for a first down, Dallas.
We can do this all day. All day. They don't. You remember when the Giants were formidable and they had the defense? They had guys that could rush the passer, things of that nature. They don't have that any longer.
Justin Tuck, Michael Strahan.
Yeah, they don't have that defense that they used to have. That's what saved Eli Manning was that defense. Now he can't rely on that defense. Now you're going to see what happens what really goes on now.
First down.
Tony Pollard in the backfield.
First down from the Cowboy 21. I think that's Zeke. It's hard to tell them apart.
That's Tony Pollard.
It is Pollard, yeah. They're kind of wearing the same type uniforms, but there's about a yard and a half gain for him right there. I feel like they need to get a little bit more creative with using him. Like maybe some screen.
Tony Pollard?
Yeah, something like that. Like a screen or, a pitch or some kind of design. Maybe even like an end around type thing or something. I don't know.
Man, this coach, get your butt off the field screaming like you doing something. Shut up.
2nd and 9 now.
We got a big throw.
I'm noticing a lot of shotgun plays here from the
alert.
From the Cowboys 22. I don't want to hear that. From the Cowboy 22, Dak takes a snap. A blitz is coming up his left side. He looks deep. He's got Gallup down there. Oh, what a catch by Michael Gallup. Down to the Cowboy around the 45-yard line. First down, Dallas. Big time throw. Dak is taking shots down the field. He looks decisive.
I told y'all about Dak Prescott. Leave my quarterback alone.
And guess who's not?
Feel me?
Guess who's not been a factor so far in this one?
Zeke.
That's it. And you're seeing this offense move.
Michael Gallup. I told y'all, get Gallup the ball. Gallup wants the ball, y'all.
Look at Dak changing plays. Cowboys again in the shotgun. It's a fake to Zeke. And it's another catch to Gallup to the 30, 25, 20.
He's a beast.
Gallup for another 20-yard gain right there. Another Cowboy first down in the red zone. That's big.
Hey, when we talk about hey, y'all going to leave my quarterback alone now, right?
Wait,
y'all going to leave my quarterback alone?
Let's wait till the game ends.
You going to leave my quarterback alone? I told y'all about my quarterback.
Ends.
Okay, I don't care. Leave my quarterback alone.
Gallup 3 catches, 72 yards. Big first half here. And from the 18, Dallas snap, handoff left side. Zeke finds a crease, 5-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Penalties. Yeah, but I mean, I know we want to run the ball with Zeke, and like I said, I know we paid him all that money, but I'm telling y'all, no matter what anybody says, this team goes as Dak goes. And if Dak continues to ball out and is playing above and playing all worldly, nobody's going to beat us.
Hey, Kellen Moore loves passing. They just put the graphic up. 15 passes to 8 runs. We've never been like that. Here goes a screen to Cobb on the right side. He's got a blocker. He's got a first down, but there's a flag.
Penalties.
It's going to be a hold. It always is on a screenplay like that. Probably a receiver holding out there.
Oh, my gosh. They're killing me with this.
Yes, you can't have penalties. That is what can crush a drive.
But remember how everybody was complaining about Scott Linehan throwing the ball more than running it? Remember people were saying,
Yes.
man, Scott Linehan throws the ball all the time and he don't never run the
Well, that's
ball.
what Kellen Moore's doing.
That's what I'm saying. Kellen Moore's doing the same daggone thing.
I mean, we already got like 20 first half passes here for Dak, and we still got 10 minutes to go. Well, it's like 15 passes already. Cooper in motion. Second down and 16 after the penalty from the Cowboy 24. Dak takes a snap. He's looking left for Cooper. Got him for about a 6-7 yard gain there. It's going to bring up right back to where the original line of scrimmage to the 18 of Dallas for third down coming up now.
I don't know about y'all, but I just feel good. We're really slinging around. I just love watching Dak right now. I'm feeling, Dak looks confident. Does he not, G? Does he not look good in the pocket? Does he not look confident? Does he not look sure?
I felt like
he looks like.
You remember last season, I was sold at the end of the year. I'm like, it's his
Yeah,
team
you
now.
was hating on him in the beginning, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, after 17, it was rough, man. Here he goes with a pass to the right side to Randall Cobb. And Cobb he rips off a defender. It gets inside the 5-yard line. Randall Cobb for a Cowboy first down on 3rd and 10. First and goal now. Randall Cobb after the catch. We just talked about it earlier, how great he is after the catch. And wow, that was a beastie move. He just rips his defender off.
I'm not saying anything till you see it, so that must be another touchdown.
Oh, that's not. He just spoiled it by saying that. First and goal. It's a play fake to Zeke. It's Jason Witten for the touchdown.
He said it. He said, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I love you, dog. Sticky Back 23, I love you. He said, I'm not going to spoil it for you. He said, thank you. I appreciate you. It ain't our fault because guess what? We live. Me and producer G in Cali. I'm in Columbus, Ohio, and we still trying to make this happen for y'all. So I appreciate you, Stevie Mac, for not spoiling it. But how about them Cowboys? Dak Prescott, 2 touchdown passes. You leave my quarterback alone.
That's
you
big.
Leave quarterback alone.
That's huge.
Don't say nothing about my quarterback, dog. I told you, this team goes as Dak Prescott goes.
How about Jason Witten as well? Coming back, didn't play at all last year, retired. Got kicked out of Monday Night Football. Comes back and says, my heart's still here, and gets a big touchdown right there.
We ain't even running the ball, y'all. We ain't even been running the ball.
No.
Y'all better respect my quarterback. Hey, can we?
If Dak can do that, and then we can find a way to run too. Oh shit.
Okay. So can you put some respect on my quarterback's name? Put some respect on my respect.
Hey, right now is it looking like he's taking that next step so far? We talked about.
I already told you. Jay, I told you. This ain't something that's a surprise on my end. I said. I made the post go on Big AJ's page. I said it that this team goes as Dak goes, not as Zeke goes. Zeke got that money, and I feel him. He's a dog, but guess what?
That's a luxury.
It don't matter. If Dak don't play good, we ain't going nowhere. When you see Dak playing like this, we are unbeatable. Facts.
Especially if that defense can find its way, because I know it will. They just got to get, you know what I mean? They got to get back in that rhythm. They got to figure it out.
But you feel what I'm saying, though, G? This team goes as that goes. Can you not agree with me on that?
Yes, I would definitely agree. I will agree with that about any team. It goes with their quarterback. Look at Adrian Peterson with the Vikings all them year. He was the best running back in the league, no question. But he never had a good running back. He never had a good quarterback. Exactly. So that's proof right there. You got to have a good quarterback. It don't matter how good you are at running back. So yes, you're 100% correct there. You definitely go as your quarterback goes. If your quarterback sucks, you're probably gonna suck.
Yes, you're not gonna win games. Your quarterback cannot. If your quarterback is not good, you're not gonna win games.
No,
it doesn't matter what that running back does. You get what I'm saying? You can have an all-world running back. If your quarterback cannot complete passes in the crunch or big passes when it needs to be, you're not gonna win games. And Dak to me is continue taking that next step. I told you, John Kitna was a great hire. Moving Kellen Moore to the offensive coordinator was a great feed. And you see, when Dak came off the field, who was the first one jumping to him? Kellen Moore. They're jumping up to each other, having that great enthusiasm. I'm telling you, that was the best thing. As much as we hated Scott Linehan, we can thank him for bringing in Kellen Moore because I'm telling you, that is going to be the connection that the Cowboys are really going to love because I'm telling you, those two like each other, and they were a great fit. So Scott Linehan, thank you for bringing Kellen Moore because it helped us out.
Yes, you gotta like what you're seeing with the offense. Even that first drive where it stalled, they were moving the ball. But I'm just loving the fact that it's not feeling like we need Zeke. That's what I'm loving, because
Yeah,
that
exactly.
makes him a luxury.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. So, and I told everybody, don't get mad at me, but this was Zeke's last contract.
Oh hell yeah, he's gonna be 30 before it's up.
You know, feel me? Zeke ain't reaching that contract, y'all. Y'all think that's a lifetime contract? No, he ain't. When he get 27 and then he get that 16.5 mil, watch what happens. Y'all ain't here. Y'all heard it from me first. Remember that.
Hey,
Okay.
let us know where you guys are watching from. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us in the comment section. Mr. New Flame, I'm looking at YouTube. Jay Reed, what's up? I'm just
I like that
shouting out the
name.
new people that I see in here.
Mr. New Flame. What's good with you?
Daniel
I like.
Baldonado, Chris Ozell, Tim Warner, Julian Vega, Zoe Duncan. Appreciate all of you. It's first down for the Giants from
What's up,
their
Zoe
own
Duncan? What's up
25
with you,
now.
baby?
And it's a play
Get
action for
him.
Eli.
Get
He's
after
looking
him.
left, and he's got Sterling Shepard out there. He's going to get a 10-yard gain in the first down.
Hey G, am I right? Did I mention the names? I said Sterling Shepard, I said Everett Ingram, and I said Saquon Barkley. Those are the only three players that are going to get the ball with any kind of significance that are going to hurt the Cowboys. Just remember I said that.
I mean, that's a lot of guys, though.
That's only three dudes. I mean, that's the tight end, that's the one receiver, and that's the running back.
I mean, that is their big playmakers. First down now from the Giant.
Shepard ain't really no playmaker to me. Everett Ingram
31.
is, but get out to Barkley right here. See what I'm
Handoff
saying?
Barkley. Spin move.
You see
This
what I'm
guy
saying?
just breaks tackles. Jalen Smith had him dead to rights. And Barkley just puts a spin move on.
Well, it's not just that. Have you seen the dude's thighs? Arm tackle that dude. That dude's thighs are freaking huge.
I know. He's a stud. You remember
What up, Zoe?
You remember Maurice Jones-Drew?
Oh yeah, he always
His
hating.
legs.
He a fat boy now.
I'm just saying
Maurice
his legs were like that.
Maurice Jones-Drew, just be quiet, cause you a fat boy right now. I'd be watching how you dress. You just look fat now. You fat.
Yes, I just saw a comment. I don't remember who said it, but someone said 2 touchdowns for tight ends. Yes, that's big.
See, Ryan Holloman, I thought you was my
The
boy.
tight end group. Second down and 8 now. From the Giant 39 is a flag. It's going to be a false start. Or an illegal shift, something of that nature. While they're calling the penalty on Facebook Live, I'm looking at Silver and Blue Nation. Michael Hibbert, what's up? Nick Garcia. Catherine Ramos in Austin, Texas.
What's up, Catherine? You act like you don't want to talk to us no more. I love you, though.
She's watching in Austin. And then Joe Tranchino's in Italy. Our guy, Joe.
What's up, Joe?
Appreciate you sitting here watching this game with us.
Let's
just
go.
Sitting here reacting to this thing.
Let's go.
14-7 Dallas. Under 9 minutes to go in the first half.
This should be 31-7 game.
Second,
this should be a 31-7 game, G.
Eli takes a snap, fakes right, looking left, and a big time hit right there by Jeff Heath. Is that a fumble? No, that's incomplete.
No, he got blasted. You feel me? Blasted.
That's incomplete. So it'll be. We're waiting for a ruling from the refs, but I thought it was incomplete because it was a forward pass.
This should be a blowout. You feel me, yo? G.
That's why I told you the first drive might have been it.
That's what I'm saying. This should be 35-7. They should not score any more points. There's no reason why the Giants score any more points today.
We haven't even done nothing running the ball.
G, who did he just throw to? Evan Ingram. Once again, I'm calling it, folks. I need to be a head coach. I am. I'm applying for the Cowboys next week.
I think a lot of people be saying you should do that.
I need to take. I'm calling out the plays. You went to Everett Ingram. Look who they're going to throw to now.
All right, here we go.
Up,
3rd and 13 for the Giants now from their own 34. Eli in the shotgun takes a snap.
Blitz him. You need to blitz him.
Dumps it down to the tight end, and it's going to be about 4 yards short of a first down, and Giants will have to punt.
Give me. And now, you know what you need to do? Go right back down their throats. Hey, my quarterback. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
Yes, I just want to put these stats up here real quick. You see Dak Prescott, 14 for 18, 193 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, no sacks, 148.4 quarterback rating. That's huge.
Hey, Fred Yates, where you at? Your Cleveland Clowns was talking all that trash. You was talking all that trash with Baker Mayfield and Baker Mayfield. Guess what? Guess what?
And the punt
My
sails out.
quarterback's better.
Cowboys will take over around their own 16, 17-yard line right there.
Hey, it's all good, Ryan Holloman. I love you for it. I told him, hey, I thought you wasn't gonna tell nobody. I told Ryan Holloman. He said, my bad, BJ. He said, my bad.
Oh, he said something?
He said, I get excited. I didn't mean to. I appreciate you, though, dog. Don't be trying to spoil it. I'm looking at no comments. Don't do that.
I'll go buy another pack of these beers because I grabbed one before the game starts because I want some more anyway. Yeah, they're good, huh? Yeah, I like those.
Hey, so y'all still gonna talk? Hey, you still talking trash about my quarterback? Are you still talking trash about my quarterback, G?
So do you think there's a possibility since like this is, they're looking? I mean, do you think that if he's monster in this game, that helps him get that deal done real quick? Could it get done this week?
It should get it done. I mean, that's my quarterback right now, dog. Like, people are talking trash about him. That's my quarterback. Hey, I told you to stop talking about
He's putting up Pat Mahomes numbers right now. 200 yards, 2 touchdowns in the first half.
Does he not look good in that pocket, G? Does he not look confident? Does he not look strong? Leave my quarterback alone.
No, we talked about this is where he's got to take the next step. This is year 4. This is the year. Like, are you going to be good in this league or not? So I think he's shown so far, at least to start this one. This right here is his best half of football he's ever played. 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. No picks, no sacks. I think that's the best half we've ever seen from him.
Leave my quarterback alone. Y'all gonna stop talking about my quarterback. Hey,
maybe the second half.
Shout out to James Talamides for my $100. He's giving me my $100 on Thursday because I won the bet about Jeff Heath. Appreciate you. I just want to give you a shout out for honoring your bet.
Well, you said he would start, and the dude said he wouldn't.
Yeah, I said Jeff Heath was gonna start this year. Remember last year I said Jeff Heath wasn't gonna start. This dude bet me, and I bet him $100 Jeff Heath wasn't gonna start last year. Jeff Heath started. I had to pay up my bet. I sent him his $100. Whatever. So I bet another cat, James Talamides. Shout outs to you. He said George Iocca was gonna be started. I said George Iocca ain't gonna make the team. Guess
he
what?
didn't either. He was a camp body.
I said, George Iocca ain't gonna make the team. He ain't make the team. I hit up James. James hit me up today. He said, I got you, big dog. I'm keeping it 100 with you. Shout out. Let's get
Here we go. First down from the Cowboys' own 17. Play action. And Dak has Gallup again on the right side. That's 4 catches for Gallup, about 80 yards in the first half here. It'll be second down and short.
Yeah, man.
That connection is happening right now. Gallup and Cooper both with 4 catches each.
Brian Sullivan, I don't give a hell
Gallup
if
with
it's
5
the
catches.
Giants. I don't give a hell if it's just the Giants. A win is a win. It's a division game, so kill that noise.
2nd and 4, Dak in the shotgun. Play action to Zeke. It's a dump down to Randall Cobb. He's got space to the 30, 40. Gets all the way out to the 43-yard line and a new set of downs.
But we was losing out on losing Cole Beasley, right? We was losing out on Cole Beasley. No, I don't think so. Cole Beasley couldn't do that. You know why? Because Cole Beasley would catch that pass and get tackled right here.
He's a beast after the catch. And I look at how much we are in the shotgun and throwing this ball right now. Oh, my God. It's another pass. It's complete to Gallup again.
That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. I said it. He mine. He yours. He my quarterback.
What are we doing? What's Kellenmore doing out here? Oh, my God. We are seeing.
That's my quarterback.
We ain't even. This is why Jerry said Zeke who? Damn. We ain't even seen Zeke.
Somebody said why. Oh, Lord.
Hey, look, he's sweating his ass off. Remember he was doing that a couple years ago?
I hate when he sweats because when he sweats, he loses.
He's nervous. He ain't trying to fuck it up. Oh, here he goes on the option keeper across the 50, getting a first down. Took a big hit, but he gets the first down. And he's tough. This guy is he never gets up limping or anything.
That's my quarterback. He my quarterback.
Hey, you notice they keep showing Kellen Moore. They're like, this guy, He's got like
Right.
25 passes and like 8 rushing attempts.
You feel me?
All right. So far, you gotta love what you're seeing from this Cowboys offense, and
You
they're
got
and they're playing with a
Dak
quick pace,
Prescott.
which we haven't seen a lot of before. Tavon Austin in motion coming out the back, double reverse fake. Dak looking deep, and he's got a guy. Oh, what the hell? That was close to being caught. It was close to being
I'm
intercepted.
cool with throwing it to your fullback.
I mean, you
You
had
get
the
what I'm
coverage
saying?
that you wanted on that one, so it was a good decision.
Zeke ain't even touched the damn ball.
No, oh, he missed that block, and
Hey,
Dak still got out of it.
hey, but did you see the effort though? Did you see the effort on the block though?
Yeah,
Oh, he just missed that right there.
right off the dude's helmet.
Right.
So 2nd down and 10, and the Cowboys are just not running the ball here. They're just throwing, and it's working so far. This is by far the most aggressive we've ever seen Dak in this offense. He's got the shotgun. He's got all day to throw. And it's a drop by Cobb. It was right over the middle. Would have been close to a first down. There's a
Flag.
flag.
Is that on us?
So it'll be 3rd down either way, most likely, or a 2nd down and very long. 2nd and very long now for Dallas. But, man, this is just kind of exhilarating because you're not used to seeing this.
Zeke just. You see Zeke? Zeke just tackled.
Damn, he's got to be careful. Fucking, I'm going to hurt his neck or something.
He just tackled him.
2nd down and 20. 5:42 to go in the first half. Cowboys coming out aggressive as hell again. Just you already know
Dak is in
they're
shotgun
not
every play.
they're not even hiding it. They're passing it. And look at all the DBs playing back. Dak gets a snap. He's just got time. This is a clean pocket, and he's got Randall Cobb. And another flag.
Another flag.
I think this one could be on the defense here.
When you gonna stop talking about my quarterback?
I think there's going to be a lot of silenced critics after this week.
When you gonna stop talking about my quarterback?
We got to get this win, though.
We gonna get this win. They ain't beating us.
Oh, yep, there's a hold on the defense.
Oh, that daggone, man. You ain't got to do that to him.
Try to tackle him. Because he couldn't cover Blake Jarwin.
Blake Jarwin. Let him get some. Hey.
Damn, Jamison Crowder with 14 catches today for 99 yards.
That's still not great. 14 catches for only 99
that's
yards.
What I'm
that's
saying.
terrible.
That's why I laughed. Yeah. Here goes Zeke to the right side. He's got some blocking, and he's going to go down. Zeke's solid, consistently picking up 4 to 5 yards, which is what he does. We just got to wait for him to hit the big one. We're just not calling runs. That's all there is to it. Which is kind of nice because it's keeping him fresh, don't you think? He's not taking all the big hits.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing, but once again, I'm gonna keep it real, G. I'm not excited about nobody else but Dak Prescott. He's the one that's gonna take us where we need to go, not Ezekiel Elliott.
It's 2nd and 5 now. We're across midfield again. I think every drive has gone into their territory so far. From their 47, Dak over the middle. He's got a first down to Tavon Austin. There's another receiver to throw into the mix.
So how do you like this offense so far, G?
I just said it. It's exhilarating right now. Like, you're not used to seeing this. This is a brand new offense. Like, we didn't see this in the preseason. They saved that shit for this game. Like, they're going at an up tempo. I love that. Like, you don't see that too often.
And we're attacking.
Zeke got space on the right side. It's going to be a hole, but it's going to be 15-yard gain for Zeke, but it's probably going to come back on a hold.
Tired of these flags, man. That was looking like a legal procedure.
Nice blocking there. Zeke's probably going to take him a game or two to get into game shape. You can see he looks pretty gassed after a good solid run. As even after he caught that screen pass earlier in the game, he was out for a few plays.
Seriously, what was the flag on? He wasn't set?
That was a nice cut to bounce it outside too.
I don't miss no damn Doug Free. Don't you mention that damn name. That's a cuss word. I don't miss no damn Doug Free. Don't you mention no Doug Free.
1st and 15. Cowboys just come out showing pass, but they hand it off to Pollard on the shotgun draw. It picks up about 2. So
I think where you're going to see Ezekiel Elliott, to be honest, I think Kellen Moore is doing this on purpose, throwing the ball all the first half, and then the second half, I guarantee you're going to see a lot of Ezekiel Elliott.
Especially if we got a lead.
Yeah, you feel me. Yeah, you feel me with the one and only DK2. Yep. Don't mention no damn Doug Free ever. Ever.
We need to get Pollard out on the screen pass or something. We're not doing anything designed for him so far.
Let's go. Come on, Dak.
Hey, Pollard,
looking like?
Little completion to Jarwin for about 5 or 6. Understanding the situation. You don't have to get the first down right there. Just set up a third and manageable. So, good decision there. Give you a better chance on third down as you get closer for the big leg of Brett Maher, if anything.
Okay, Philip Ellis says Pollard ain't doing so good against the first team defense. I mean, he's a rookie. What do you expect? I mean, he's nervous like everybody else. He got to get look. They're coming with that blitz. The Giants don't have a good secondary, so they're gonna blitz a lot. Hey, so we got to make them one-on-one matchups.
Look at Dak recognizing things and making changes. And he gets hit on that play as he throws it. That could be that could be a rough in the passer for sure on that one.
That's defense.
I think that could be rough in the passer right there. This is the 4th.
Yeah, that's defense.
Oh, was it offsides?
You feel me?
Was it offsides? Is that what it was?
Y'all gonna love my quarterback. Yeah. And all you haters, I'm gonna holler at y'all once this game is over and you can see Dak Prescott. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all gonna leave. Oh, and he could take the hit. Look at him. That's not a little man. He can take a hit.
Oh, look who comes into the game, Devin Smith. I'd like to see him get some opportunities. We've already seen everybody make a catch. Why not him?
There you go.
Man, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. We've got what? Let me take a look here. How many throws we already have? 24 passes already in the first half, and it's not over yet. And it's an option for Dak. Dak has the first down.
Get off me!
Yes, just go down.
Yeah. Hey, I mess with Kellen Moore, dog. I mess with Kellen Moore. I told you. I mess with some Kellen Moore. I mess with some Kellen Moore. I told you I liked him. I mess with some Kellen Moore.
It feels like Dak has a little bit more control of what he can do.
Yeah, because you know why? Because Kellen, like they were saying, Kellen Moore, what does Ezekiel Elliott say about Kellen Moore? He listens to us. He listens to what we say. Scott Linehan did not do that. Scott Linehan said, this is my way or the highway. And Kellen Moore is like, you know what? I'm here, y'all. I feel what you're saying. Let's make this happen. And it's made it an easier transition. I'm telling you, Dak Prescott and Kellen Moore came in at the same time. I feel like they built a great relationship with each other. And that relationship has just grown. And now him being the coordinator and moving from the quarterback's coach was the best thing in the world. The best thing in the world was bringing John Kitna as the quarterback's coach and Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator, no matter what anybody says. That's the best thing the Cowboys did for Dak Prescott.
You know what's crazy in this game so far? Like, we haven't had to run the ball.
Exactly.
I mean, we have 12 attempts for 45 yards, and you wouldn't even think we've done that much. But we have 24 passes for 235 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, no sacks, 135 quarterback rating. Gallup has 5 catches, Cobb with 3, Cooper with 4, Witten's got a couple, so it's all spread around.
What's up, Sports Guru? We appreciate y'all.
What do you say? I didn't see it. Sports Guru.
Yeah, that's DDP, Sports Guru, Sports Fury. I believe that's Sports Fury. I believe that's y'all.
No, I didn't see that.
Appreciate y'all being in the feed. If that is y'all, I love y'all for life. Thank you for being in here. But as I told y'all before, I'm not surprised about this. I told y'all a week ago. I told y'all 2 weeks ago. I said I love Ezekiel Elliott. And if y'all go on Big Game James Post, I told y'all I love Ezekiel Elliott. But this team goes as Dak goes, not Ezekiel Elliott. You got Ezekiel Elliott. He's a dog. But if Dak Prescott balls out this year, the Cowboys can go to the Super Bowl. That is a fact.
Yes.
If Dak Prescott balls out, we go to the Super Bowl. That's a fact. There ain't nobody hyping nothing up. It's the truth. It's on Dak Prescott, not Ezekiel Elliott, and not nobody else. It's Dak Prescott, and that's why he wants that money. Because the team goes as the quarterback goes. You can have a dope running back, like even with Saquon Barkley. But if Eli Manning makes some passes in the passing game, they win.
Here we go.
Let's
Back to the action. First down from the Giant 25. It's a handoff Zeke left side. Again, a good 5-yard pickup consistently. We're just waiting on Zeke to hit that big one. You already know if we gave it to him 20 times, he's going to hit a couple big ones.
Mm-hmm. What up, T Smooth TXTV? How you doing? What up with y'all today? We appreciate everybody that's been in tune, been in the feed. We love all y'all comments. Thank y'all for everybody to jumping in with us, and let's get this. We need another touchdown. You feel me, G? We need another touchdown.
Look at this, Cowboys. I mean, obviously this is passing situation, but just more shotgun work coming here. Plenty of time to throw. I'm loving the clean pocket. He went for a Zeke on a slant, but it was incomplete.
You gotta make that catch. You gotta make that damn catch, man.
Zeke ain't used to playing receiver, like that type of receiver on a slant.
It went right through his hands. He threw it right to him.
He's used to bucket catches, like the little
Jason Witten hurt?
Stuff. No, I think it was somebody else. Witten's down there with him. It's a Giant player.
No, he looked like he was on the ground too. We don't give a hell about them damn Giants.
Oh, they must have had they tangled up their ankles.
Yeah, Zeke should have caught that, man. That was a beautiful pass. He went right through his hands.
Looks like Witten and this other guy here got their cleats stuck together. That was kind of weird.
I'm going to say this right now on this 3rd and 5. If Dak Prescott, if you ain't got nobody open, run the damn ball and get the first down. We need a touchdown here. We got the ball at the first. We got the ball at the kickoff, so we don't get the ball in the second half. So I want to see another score. I rather prefer a touchdown. 21-7. I'm not worried about the Giants coming back and beating us, but I just want us to just put our foot on their neck and not play around. So let's get this touchdown. Now let's not settle for a field goal. If nobody is open, run the damn ball, Dak Prescott.
I just know Barkley can score on any play from anywhere on the field. So all they need is to have the ball for him to have a chance to do that. So
yes, for sure. I don't disagree with that at all. But I feel like maybe Rob Marinelli seen that first long run, and they're like, okay, we got to put the clamps on him. But once again, I will tell you folks, the Giants have nobody but 3 players: Evan Ingram, Saquon Barkley, and Sterling Shepard. No one else.
just contain those guys. You should be all right. But what do you guys think in the comments? Do you like what we're seeing with this offense? Because this definitely is not what we've seen in the past. This is something brand new. It's an up tempo, which is something in the past I've always thought, like, why don't we, have more urgency when we get the ball? Like, why don't we wait till it's too late in ball games to have that urgency on offense? I feel like we've done that a lot in the past under Scott Linehan. So it's nice to have a refreshing to feel like you're coming out with that urgency to start off the game, and like, it feels like we really want to win this game, like the way we're coming out here attacking. You can see it in the play calling. So I'm really liking what I'm seeing right now, man. This is pretty exciting. I'm not gonna lie, because if that can take that next step, oh my God,
touchdown!
Oh my God, we got to see it. What's taking so long? Come on with the feet.
Oh
touchdown!
My God. Y'all said it, so I'm just gonna yell it. I didn't see it yet because the commercial was on, but it's a touchdown.
Man, we're on the delay. It's a Dak touchdown as well.
20 over 26, 256 yards, and 3 touchdowns. You shut the hell up about my quarterback.
Wow.
Don't say nothing about my quarterback now. Right,
wow.
G?
That's right. I mean, we was.
Don't say nothing about my quarterback. Now, I told
you
y'all it was about Dak Prescott. I told y'all it was about Dak Prescott.
I can't react live now. 3rd and 5. I'm still going to do it anyway. 3rd and 5 from the Cowboy 21. Dak looking left with the look off to Cooper for the touchdown. That was huge. Did you see that look off?
Y'all running your mouth about my quarterback, right?
Did you see
You're
how,
running your mouth.
Did you see how he looks off the safeties?
Yes.
This deal will be done this week. I can guarantee you the extension will be done this week. he, Dak will be the new highest paid quarterback this week. He will top Jared Goff's contract before the next game.
You get what I'm saying?
We're seeing a Dak Prescott that we have not seen before to start off this 2019 season.
I
right here.
told y'all about my quarterback. I told y'all about my quarterback.
Let's
I
put those
told
stats
y'all
up
about
here.
him.
Let's show these stats. 20 out of 26, 256, 3 touchdowns. We're talking 10 yards an attempt, 145 rating. I mean, he's damn near flawless at this point. And the only reason the one first drive stall was because he threw one into the dirt, which you're going to have that from every quarterback from time to time. So we're seeing a Dak we've never seen before. Look at his face.
I told you.
Look at his face.
I told you.
Even he looks like, damn, I'm balling. He's like, damn, I really am.
You get what I'm saying?
Now.
I told y'all about my QB. I told you about my QB.
He's taking that next level. I love how he looks off the safety right there. I mean, that's beautiful. You're getting the ball spread around. You got Cooper now with let's take a look at those receiving yards real quick.
I mean, this isn't something I'm surprised about. I'm not surprised about this. I'm not surprised about this. I told you this was gonna happen. I told y'all this was gonna happen.
Cooper with 5 for 61, the touchdown. Gallup with 84 yards. I mean, this is just unbelievable what we're seeing out here.
Yeah,
today.
I like I said, I told y'all about Dak Prescott. Y'all gonna run your mouth. Where are them haters that was in his feed talking about dink and dunk Dak? Where's Eastside Harold? Where's Eastside Harold right now? Dink and dunk Dak. Dink and dunk Dak. He was always in my feed. Eastside Harold always running his mouth. See, them haters always want to run their mouth and talk that trash. But then when it comes down to really somebody really doing it and making it happen, then I don't see your names in my feed. I don't see your names in my feed when you talking that trash about my dink and dunk Dak. But he ain't dinking and dunking now. 20 and 26, 256 and 3 touchdowns. And it should be 4. You don't say nothing about my quarterback. You better shut up and Eastside Harold get in my feed so we can talk about my dink and dunk Dak.
And
keep your mouth quiet about my quarterback.
He basically has a full game stats in the first half here. So, unbelievable. First down for the Giants from their own 25. Eli in the shotgun. They're going to be in a 2-minute drill with a minute on the clock. Jalen Smith misses the tackle with the Evan
Don't
Ingram.
let them score.
Second down now, and we're coming up on a minute in the first half.
Yeah, you drop Eastside move. You know what I'm saying? You see it saying, G, Eastside Harold was always in our feeds, right? Every time we go live, Eastside Harold always talking about dink and dunk Dak. But how come when we winning, he ain't got nothing to say? How come he ain't in our feed right now? That's why I don't be appreciating them haters. I like y'all how y'all jump in our feed, but when somebody's balling like I told you he was, y'all ain't got y'all always run your mouths, but y'all ain't got nothing to say when it's going down. Shut the hell up and get the hell out of my feed.
Giants just picked up a first down with 30 seconds to go. Eli gets the snap. He's looking left. He's got a man, and he steps out of bounds, so it'll be second down and short with 26 seconds on the clock in the first half here.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, please.
What's up, Tyrone Church?
And here's the thing. First drive, we should have scored on that one too. You feel me, G? It should be 28-7.
We were moving on that one as well. Second down and 1, 26 seconds from the Giant 46. Eli in the shotgun.
Don't let them score. Don't let these fools score.
Takes a snap, looks right. He's got Shepard at midfield. He goes down at midfield, tackled by Heath. First down Giants, 20 seconds to go in the half.
Hey, G, can we say I'm right that he's only thrown to 3 players?
Yeah, I mean, we can look at the stats to see the facts.
Ingram, Shepard, Barkley.
Let's
Those
take a
are
look.
the only 3 players he has on the team. Go pull up them stats, G.
Barkley, 2 catches. Ingram, 4 catches. Shepard, 4 catches. Anybody else, 1 catch or less. So those are definitely the guys. But he's 13 out of 16 with a touchdown.
I was gonna say I was gonna say the F word, but I just want to steal. My mom said don't cuss, but F Eli Manning, you garbage. You hot waste garbage. You had your time. You got 2 Super Bowls. I can't hate you for that. But at the end of the day, right now, you kiss my black ass.
Oh, so here we go. First down for the Giants at midfield. Eli in the
Get
shotgun by
him.
himself.
Get
Looks over
him.
the middle, and he's got his man for about a 6-yard gain. Be second down, 16 seconds on the clock. Giants will be spending their last timeout right here. So they'll probably take another shot down the field or the sideline and then get ready for a field goal.
What is his name? Rosaris? Or whatever your name is. Mr. Field Goal.
Hey, we haven't had to rely on Brett Maher. That's a big thing so far.
That's a great thing. Nobody wants to rely on some Brett Maher. Just the name scares you. Brett Maher?
Mm-hmm.
That name scares you. You feel like you're going to miss a field goal with your last name is Maher.
You see how I have the game going on in the background there behind us?
Mm-hmm. I see you.
Eli on second and 4 takes a snap. He's looking left, and it's going to be incomplete.
We need a sack, though. We ain't got no sacks yet. We need a sack on Eli.
We've got some good pressures, but no sacks.
We need a sack.
But honestly, we've been holding on to the ball a lot, so I think we're killing them in time of possession. Matter of fact, let's take a look.
Hey, I just feel so great. I just love this because I want to see where the Dak haters are right now. If this dude throw for like 400 today, I want to see where the Dak haters are. Dink and dunk Dak. I want to see him. He almost got 300 in the first half, G.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's why I said this is probably the best half.
Is that Byron Jones?
It's by far.
Is that B. Jones?
Yes, Byron Jones breaks it up. Third down, be fourth down. Giants will have the punt. Eli has a stupid look on his face, like he always does.
He always do. Oh, goofball. We need to sack him though. He be getting lucky. We need sacks in that backfield.
Yes, so but we've doubled their time of possession, so we actually haven't had a whole ton of opportunities yet. They've had the ball for 10 minutes. We've had it for 20. And that's crazy because we're throwing the ball. That means we're completing balls. But we're also playing up tempo. So look at how many runs and passes that we have in already. We already have 14 passing first downs. 2 rushing first downs. We got 17 first downs to their 10. We got 39 plays to their 25. 305 yards.
I'm gonna jump on your post, Fred Yates, and just tell you your quarterback sucks.
Man, our Facebook feed is way behind. As I'm looking at it, it's behind the YouTube feed big time. At least 30 seconds, which is a lot.
Mm-hmm. That's huge.
That's why nobody wants to watch with us because it's not live, with the game.
Yeah, I know. That's all right. The tuber is banging, so we bang with the get him.
Eli throwing a Hail Mary to the end zone, and it's gonna be batted down. You gotta catch that, man. I want you to catch that.
For real.
That dude almost got that shit. Should we stop this, or should we just keep it rolling here and take a break?
Let's stop because I want to take a break right quick.
We could probably just leave it up and come back. I'll just put the stats up here.
Okay, let's do that.
Stats
Keep the stats up and
we'll
go right back.
I'll turn up our music and we'll be back, guys, for the second half. So we'll see you then. And we're back.
All righty, y'all. We back in the building. I told y'all, man. I don't want people to get too gassed up. People like, oh, you getting gassed up. It's just one game. I get it. All right. It's just one game. But I told y'all that this team goes as Dak Prescott goes. You've seen the stats. 20 of 26, 256 yards and 3 touchdowns in the first freaking half. We've thrown the ball more than we gave the ball to Zeke, and I'm not taking anything away from Zeke. But as I told y'all before, it's a quarterback league now, and we need to be able to throw that ball. And if we can complete passes and throw that ball, no team is going to stop the Dallas Cowboys this year. Facts.
So 21-7 halftime. We get the ball first.
No, they get the ball second half.
Oh, that's right. Because Pollard was the one that I remember Pollard being back there when we started, and Dak missed the throw.
But you know what, G, right here, this is where we need to get a 3 and out. You know what I'm saying? They get the ball in the second half. This is a perfect time for us to get a quick 3 and out, get that ball right back, and squat, and really this in the game. We get a touchdown right here and make it 28-7. This game is over. And remember, G, we talked about in the very beginning, this doesn't need to be a close game, right? We said this. The Giants are not a good team. This needs to be a game that's a blowout game because we are better than them. We show you just watching the game, you see we're considerably better than them. I said they had 3 players: Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram, Saquon Barkley. They have no other players they're going to go to. You come at each one of those players and shut them down, the Giants will score no points. We will score 40 against them. This could be one of those types that we could steamroll them, and then after the week 1, this could be a 42-7 game, and the people will say the Cowboys are for real. This is the game where Dak Prescott could throw for like 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. This could be that game where people are like, yo, the Cowboys are for real. You remember when we watched the teams in the 90s? What did they do to teams? They killed them. They destroyed them. And that's when you knew the Cowboys were for real. Well, this needs to be the game. Game 1, 42-7. Destroy, dominate. Don't let these boys back in the game dominate them and let them know the Cowboys are for real. We need to do that right now in the second half.
Well, here we go with the kickoff. Again, we know we're behind you guys, so try not to spoil it for us, but we are watching together.
It. Get him.
And he gets across the 15 to the 20, and he splits the defender to the 20, but gets about to the 27. There's a penalty down.
No, Phillip Evans. Nobody's trying to pad Dak Prescott's stats. We're just showing you that, guess what? He's the real deal, and he can throw the ball whenever. It's a luxury to have a great running back in the backfield. You understand me? It's a luxury to have a great running back in your backfield. But at the end of the day, you need to have great quarterback play. If your quarterback is playing great and you have the running game, that's just icing on the freaking cake, man.
And there's a good start to the second half as a penalty against the Giants. It's a hold, so they'll be half the distance back up to the goal, to their own goal line. So they'll be starting off around the 13-yard line. First down for the Giants. Make it to 15. Eli comes out with the weird looks on his face in a pistol formation.
Yeah, but he just completed a pass, man. Killing me, man, with that.
Eli looking down the field, and it's a great catch made right there by Fowler. I think his name is Fowler. Latimer, sorry. Cody Latimer. Yes.
He's an okay player. Bronco, He's been a drifter. Good size. Came from Indiana. You know how Cheeto does. He's always right there in the play, but he never gets that head turned around until the last minute. I mean, he's always right there. Cheeto is always right there. That's just a great pass. You can't take anything away from that.
It was a great catch, too. One hand. Cupped it into his belly with the one arm there. So first down for the Giants, out across midfield to the Cowboy 42. Eli under center. So we just start the second half here. Play fake to Barkley. Pressure's coming, and Eli will throw it into the ground, and it'll be second down coming up.
Yeah, they cannot score on this drive. The Cowboys need to tighten up their defense and not let these boys score on this drive because we can't be having that. You can't be letting these bums come down here and feel like they can come back and right down in the second half and make a play.
Ron Garrett on Facebook Live, Silver and Blue Nation, says, how close are the Cowboys in Dak in the contract? Well, I've said I think it'll get done this week after this performance.
I mean, we're going to see. I mean, the more Dak bet on himself. That's some big kahunas. He bet on himself, and he's been the good soldier, but playing. So
Could have took a
it's a
lesser
beautiful
deal.
thing.
Second down handoff for the Giants, picks up 2 yards. Be 3rd and 8 coming up into Cowboys territory at about the 40-yard line. Dale Bailey says, "Come on, let's not give up points now." Yeah, I mean, the defense has, we talked about it, the Giants scored on their opening drive. We said that could be it for the game, so we'll see. And the Giants are getting the drive going now thanks to that big pass, that great catch earlier, but they got a 3rd and 8 now, and they're right on the edge of field goal range. Eli in the shotgun from the 40. Looks right, and it's going to be knocked away and complete by Cheeto, and Giants looking for a flag. They won't get it, so it's 4th down. And what are the Giants going to do here? They're in a territory where they could punt, a short punt, try to get them pinned deep, or they could try the long field goal, or maybe even go for it in this situation.
They're going for it.
You think they're going to go for it?
Mm-hmm. Cowboys are going for. I mean, they're going for it.
Is that what you're hearing in the spoilers?
Actually, in the spoilers, it looks like they got the first down.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like looking at them spoilers. If you guys aren't subscribed on our YouTube channel yet, go ahead and subscribe. We're going to be here every week for every game. On Facebook as well. Hopefully we can do some better numbers in the future, but it's all good. 4th and 8, Giants looking. Eli left. He's got his man. It's caught. First down, as you said. Fowler the 3rd.
That shouldn't have happened.
They needed 8, and they got about 9 there.
Yeah, that really shouldn't happen on the 4th down. He shouldn't have been that open, and he shouldn't be able to catch that pass. Them going for it on 4th down tells you they're desperate and they don't feel like they can win the game. That's why they're going for it on 4th down. That tells you about the Giants right there.
Yeah, plus, like I was saying, it's a weird position on the field, too, to be in that situation. Like, right at that 40, it's just kind of like a no man's range. No man's land.
It's like you kind of got to go for it.
Pass out to the right side to Sterling Shepard, who's got some run after the catch moves. Pick up about 8 right there to bring up 2nd down and 2 from the Cowboy 22. Actually, it's about at the 20. So that'll be 2nd down from the Dallas 20 for the Giants.
I really don't like how this drive went. 2 long passes by Eli Manning. They don't have any weapons. It just really makes me mad right now that they're driving down the field this easily on our defense. The defense really needs to get their stuff together right now because Eli Manning and them should not be able to do what they're doing right now.
What do you feel like is missing right now? It feels like something's missing. Barkley slices up the middle with a nice run, and Xavier Woods with a tackle at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal now. Or maybe they could still get a first down before scoring, but
I don't think anything is missing. I just think that we missed DeMarcus Lawrence and Tyrone Crawford all preseason. They didn't have all those reps. They're keeping the Dallas Cowboys. It's good play calling by the Giants. They're keeping the Cowboys off balance with their play calling. So I think that's mainly what it is. But Eli Manning is making some really good passes. Those 2 good passes that he threw, those were dime passes, and that's what Eli Manning has done against us.
And now they're feeding Barkley again. He picks up about a yard on 1st down. Be 2nd and 9 as they are looking to score here. You know what? I had this feeling too. Because the way Patrick Mahomes started off the day, I was like, I got a feeling it's going to be a big day for quarterbacks. And I was thinking, like, watch Dak do some crazy stuff. And here we go.
Well, I think the thing is, I feel like this is going to be a career year for Dak Prescott.
Eli on the rollout to the right side, throws it in the dirt on 2nd and 9. Be 3rd and 9 coming up.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they don't have any kind of weapons. I think the main thing the Cowboys need to do is send these blitzes against Eli Manning. He's a statue out there in the backfield. Get after him. Don't let him get comfortable. Don't let him get time because we know that Eli Manning, as goofy he is, he still makes plays.
Yes. He's always good for a couple big plays that just come out of nowhere when they're not ever doing nothing, and all of a sudden they're within a score. 3rd and 9, Eli over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jordan Lewis with the big-time break up there, and it looks like the Giants get a field goal here on this drive, as you can see our score graphic updating on our screen here.
So we got 21-10. They got the field goal. Good play by Jordan Lewis
Yes,
right here.
big
My
play,
dog.
saving the
Great play.
touchdown.
Great play by my dog, Jordan Lewis, because that could have been a touchdown right there.
Saving the touchdown.
Saving the touchdown. Sterling Shepard going for one of their
Yes.
key components on their team because they have nobody else. So good play by the defense for stopping them out of the end zone.
Yes.
But now this is a time where the Cowboys need to get the ball, take it right back down and score a touchdown. Make it 28-10 and just make it feel like the game is out of.
Yes.
Now when you feel like it's 28-10 in your heart, you feel like even in the Giants' hearts, they're going to finally feel like, yeah, they're kind of going to beat us. You get what I'm saying? No matter how they want to play, you kind of know when you're on the field when the team is going to beat you. Yeah, like they're just better than us. So the Cowboys need to come down and score a touchdown right here and kind of just really just crush the neck of the Giants. I really don't like how they drove down the field, but great play by Jordan Lewis.
Yeah, you got to keep it a two-possession game. And that's the bottom line. If we get into the fourth quarter with a two-possession game, feed Zeke. I mean, he's getting 4 or 5 yards a pop easy. Like each time he's taking it.
The great thing about it is he just signed. You don't want to put all that kind of load on him because you don't want any kind of injuries or anything like that. So now you put the game in Prescott's hands, and now you feel more confident. Everybody's been talking about, well, we worried about if Zeke ain't there, we got to put the game in Prescott's hand. Well, you see, we put the game in Prescott's hands, and he's doing the daggone thing. Now it's a luxury if you run in Zeke and Tony Pollard. You get what I'm saying? That's a luxury. Now you start running it down the throat and taking time off the clock. That's a beautiful thing because the more you take time off the clock, you're putting the Giants in a precarious position where they have to throw and make plays. So now you can pin your ears back, send the pass rush. You know, Eli Manning is a statue, so now you can possibly get turnovers right here. So it plays in the Cowboys' hands if they go ahead and come down here and score a touchdown. Take the time off the clock. You could probably run the ball on this drive because you don't have to force things, but still make timely plays in the pocket because you've seen Dak Prescott is doing what he wants in the secondary against the secondary. Offensive line is blocking great. He hasn't even been sacked all game. So the everything is in Dallas's favor to go ahead and really take control on this drive.
Yes, Zeke only 7 carries so far in a catch, so he's staying fresh. Like you said, they don't want to overuse him right away. There's no reason to. You just lock them up for a long term. You know, your plan is to keep him a long time and not get him hurt. So there's no reason to rush him. I mean, especially when your quarterback's playing like that, there's really no need to. So Andre says, let's run the ball more now. Yeah, I do think we should definitely not right. I mean, I would love to get up a little bit more comfortable. You know what I mean? In the years past, this type of lead hasn't been exactly comfortable for me, you know, for the Cowboys. So I would love to get another score here before we start, you know, just committing to the running the ball the rest of the game, trying to get the clock run out. I want to keep that tempo up on offense personally. That's me. Raheem Scott said, wow, came out throwing. Yes. To me, I mean, Big Game James said he wasn't surprised, but I was like, wow, I haven't seen this before. You know what I mean? I was very excited to see it. Maybe not surprised, but excited. Because I always felt like, you know, Dak was going to be good. I mean, you know, obviously the second season I was very frustrated with him. And you were as well, and as everybody probably was. But, you know, and then going into last year, I was still holding that. But then second half of last year, you just proved it to me like, okay, this guy is something special. But we're coming back now. First down for the Cowboys from their own 25. And it's fake, and Dak's looking deep again. He's got a guy. It's Cooper. That is big right there, folks. Down to the 30-yard line, Amari Cooper. Huge. Very accurate, tight spiral on that one. And just picking right up where he left off in the first half right there.
What'd you say about my quarterback? What'd you say about my quarterback?
So that should give him about 300 yards right there already on this game.
What'd you say about my quarterback?
What a great pass there. In rhythm.
I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like, I jumped on my page. I heard some people like, oh, calm down. Man, I ain't calming down about nothing. I told you he's the truth. I told you he was for real.
And Zeke takes a handoff up the right side, and once again, another 5-yard pop. And guess who's got himself a 100-yard game? Amari Cooper.
6
catches, 106 yards, a touchdown. and he's playing for a big contract himself. So
But I mean, just look at this pass right there when Dak Prescott in that pocket. Didn't he look calm? Didn't he look
look
secure?
at
Didn't he?
how
I mean,
look
he just looked like, man. I'm telling you, man. I told y'all he's having a career year this
look
year.
at
I
how
told y'all.
look at oh my God with the touchdown pass to Randall Cobb over the
Oh, it's a
middle.
flag, man.
Oh no.
God, man.
Oh, that was fucking
No,
huge.
I think it's good. I think it's good because it's staying here still on the ticker of the
Yes,
game.
our graphic. Yes, so it is good because we got the extra point.
4 touchdowns about my quarterback, right? My quarterback.
Oh my
My
God! Hey,
quarterback.
look at how clean these pockets have been. This offensive line is
My
doing
quarterback.
unbelievable work right here.
My,
Look at this.
my QB. My QB.
Look at how clean these pockets are.
4 touchdowns. All Dak Prescott.
We haven't even seen Zeke today. Wow. You got to feel good about this one, Cowboys fans.
Told you.
Let's take a look at the updated statistics now. 22 out of 28, 326 yards, 4 TDs, no picks, no sacks. Almost a perfect quarterback rating. And you know Skip Bayless is about to be going crazy on
Oh,
Undisputed.
nuts. Oh, shit, it's sure about to get it.
Yes. Unbelievable what we're seeing here from our fourth-year quarterback playing in a contract season, as well as our big-time wide receiver, Amari Cooper. Everybody, Randall Cobb. Look at how it's getting spread around. Gallup 5 catches, 84 yards. Cooper 6 for 106 and a touchdown. Cobb 4 for 69 and a touchdown. Jarwin 3 for 39 and a touchdown. Like, look at how that is being spread around.
I mean, I'm not surprised about this. I said he's having a career year this year.
I mean, those are going to be your top 4 receivers right there.
You feel me? I'm not surprised by none of this. It just feels good because I told y'all about Dak Prescott. I said he was going to do this. Nothing. Yeah.
Julian Vega says having Frederick back has been huge. I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, look at all of a sudden, it felt like with him out, the offensive line had kind of lost its cohesiveness a little bit. But now you can see right away with this game so far, because I don't think Dak's been under pressure yet. You can see so far that they are just all on top of their assignments every play. Maybe not, at least on all the passing plays so far. Even the runs, I mean, Zeke's getting, like I said, 4 or 5 yards a jump.
I mean, like I said, you know, I'm not surprised by this. I told y'all, you know, this is just making validation. I told y'all about my quarterback, Dak Prescott. I told y'all about him. I told y'all he was going to have a career year. I told y'all the team goes by how Dak Prescott goes. Go to Big Game James page and you will see where I said even though we got Ezekiel Elliott, it goes by Dak Prescott. And you see if Ezekiel Elliott ain't did nothing. Nothing. And I love Ezekiel Elliott. I love Ezekiel Elliott. Not taking anything away from him. But I told you, Dak Prescott is the one that runs this team.
Hey.
And when Dak Prescott plays good, we are going to go to a Super Bowl.
I'm excited to see. Yeah, you've been saying that. I'm excited to see all these guys in the media like Chris Carter and stuff that call him like a Mark Sanchez. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see what their reactions are. Like, what are their excuses going to be?
Oh, they're going to try to – yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And you see that addition with Cobb?
They're going to find something.
Everybody talking about Cole Beasley. We were going to miss. No, we're not going to miss Cole Beasley. I said before. That's why you need to listen to Silver and Blue Nation all the time because what we say is real. Nobody's missing Cole Beasley.
Beasley was
Didn't
just
we say that, G?
Yeah, Beasley was just a good story.
Didn't we say that, though, G?
Yeah.
We said nobody's missing Cole Beasley. Randall Cobb is better than him. We were saying that here. And we also said that Dak Prescott, I said it, Dak Prescott is the man. And I said, it ain't no dink and dunk Dak. I said he's the man. And the team goes how he goes. And you just seeing, it's a beautiful thing. I'm excited because nobody's going to stop our team.
You see when you get that offensive line what you can do. Like when you get a clean pocket, you can really show that talent. And I think we're seeing the best Dak Prescott we've ever seen right here in this game right now.
Defense need to step up. We don't need an Eli Manning getting nothing right here.
Giants first down from their own 25. It's a toss out left to Fowler. He gets the first
That's too
down.
many yards.
About
That's
a
too many
15-yard
yards.
gain.
That's too many yards. That's too many yards.
But
See, when I used to coach back then, G, and it'll be 28-10 right now, and they feel like, oh, we got up 18. I'll be yelling at my team like, don't be trying to let up. Don't let them get no yards.
this man is just adding to those phenomenal stats that he already has. They're showing him on the screen. You can't help but just be happy for this guy. First down for the Giants from their own 42 now. It's a handoff. Barkley up the middle, splits defenders, picks up
That's
about
too many
7 there.
yards. That's too many yards.
We got that touchdown, though, we wanted to get. We were talking about going up 28-10.
Hey, what I say? Hey, you see Joe Jackson getting that work? He made Tristan Hill inactive.
Catherine Elizabeth Ramos says, I just said Beasley who?
Exactly. We've been saying Beasley who.
Would you agree, though? Let us know in the comments, too. Like, is this the best that we've ever seen Dak Prescott play right here? I mean, I don't think you can argue it in my mind. I mean, he's damn near perfect today.
Yeah.
He's doing everything. He's looking off safety. Oh, it's a miscommunication on a 2nd and 3. Hits Barkley in his back. Eli does, as Barkley wasn't ready for it. But Dak nearly flawless today. We're seeing it all from him. Off looking safeties. He's throwing the deep ball. He's being decisive. He's getting the ball out of his hand quick. He looks like he knows where he wants to go. We're even seeing him make changes pre-snap. You know what I mean? Like reading the defense. So you've got to be really excited. The step is being taken right now. We're watching it right now. Picking up where he left off, too, as he tortured the Giants last season to end the season. Eli gets a first down strike to the tight end, Ingram.
Eli's still throwing for too many yards. I don't like the fact that Eli is driving the ball down the field like he is on our defense. He's had a clean pocket. I don't know why they're not blitzing him. I'm not understanding that, but he is getting too comfortable in the pocket, and I don't like how he's moving the ball downfield.
I mean, they only got 10 points, to be fair.
I don't care. He's still moving the ball.
Eli with the play fake to Barkley. Got time. And it's Dorrance Armstrong Jr., I believe, with the pressure. Eli gets out of the sack and fires a completion all the way down to the Cowboy 10-yard line to Fowler the third. After
how did you not sack him?
Is that Armstrong Jr.? Misses the sack.
How did you not sack him? Seriously?
And Jones was looking for the safety help.
How did you lose him?
I think he thought a safety was coming over.
Oh, okay. Jeff Heath. Imagine that.
Yeah, and Heath looked like he didn't realize what was going on. And Barkley just breaks tackles. You got to bring this guy to the ground.
Because he got them big-ass thighs.
You see him ripping off Jalen Smith a few times in this game.
Yeah, walk out, hold your thigh or something. Go out the game.
He did come up, but he does look like he might have tweaked a little something there. Because he's driving them legs.
I don't care. They may not score, but it's too many long drives on our defense. I don't like it. I don't like how we have no sacks on Eli Manning. I really don't like that.
Sports Guru says Eli's picking the defense apart.
He is. Didn't I tell y'all about our secondary? But y'all don't hear me, though.
Yeah, their offensive line must be solid. Zoe Duncan says the defense is not really playing like the Hot Boys. Yeah, you're not really seeing them get off these blocks. But you know what? That's probably going to motivate them because they're going to hear people saying that, and they're probably going to come out next game.
Well, let's hope so because, like I said,
it's the same players.
If you look at our defense, I said the Achilles heel of our defense is going to be our secondary. Eli Manning is doing what he wants as far as passing the ball on us. We are getting no pressure on him, no sacks. I don't like that.
On 3rd and 2, and it looks like they're going to be stopped short a little bit here. Down to the 6 or 7 yard line is going to be 4th and 1. And the Giants will probably go for it here in this situation.
Got to. They ain't got no choice.
You're down 3 possessions.
I just really like how our quarterback played. You know what I'm saying? I really love how our quarterback played.
We're loving that. There's no way you're not loving that. Like I said, I mean, it's a flawless game, really.
And that just lets you know that guess what? You don't have to win with Zeke Elliott. Everybody says You know, I had people inbox me, oh, you lucky you signed Ezekiel Elliott. Get him right here. Get him right here.
Oh, he
You feel
fumbled.
me?
He fumbled. DeMarcus Lawrence picks it up.
Get up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a fucking flag. Why do we always get these flags when there's a big play? I think hopefully it came after the play, but that was a big-time sack. Eli Manning rolls out to the right, gets sacked, the ball stripped out. DeMarcus Lawrence comes up with it. A great coverage there by... Oh, man. There's going to be a flag on Xavier Woods for a pass interference here. Or I guess maybe a hold or something. Oh, the helmet to helmet. There's a couple of different things here. It looks like they could potentially call against Dallas. So that won't stand. But they didn't get the first down, but the penalty will probably give them the first down. So either way, it looks like it might be under review based on our graphic showing that we still have the football. I think it is under review currently. So, man. Raheem Scott said he started Dak in fantasy today. I started Patrick Mahomes, but Dak is my backup.
No, Cowboys ball. I just looked at the update.
Did it already come back?
Yeah, it's our ball.
Well, that's huge.
First down. So we did get the sack, the fumble. We did get everything did go to us. We're great.
Are we gonna go conservative here? Or are we gonna keep the foot on the throat?
Foot on the pedal, on the metal. You feel me? Go after these dudes. 35. It needs to be a 42-10 game.
I think in the
past, we need to let the whole league know we're not playing around. See, if you play like this, if you get conservative right now, teams aren't going to respect you and think you for real. What you need to do right now is 28-10. You just got a sack. You just got a fumble recovery. Now you really take the hearts. First play, throw it deep. Throw a bomb. First play, throw it deep. That's how you take their hearts. You don't play around with teams. If teams want to understand you for real, you just have a quarterback who's playing out of this world, almost throw 4 touchdowns, almost throw for 400 yards. Now you got to have a career years on these teams. You have career years because when you do that, that puts everybody else on watch. The Redskins going to be like, oh, man, these dudes are for real. You get what I'm saying? You just seen Carson Wentz destroy their defense with Deshaun Jackson. We're going to be licking our chops against you Redskins.
Yeah, we need to see I forget what I was going to say. Anyway, unbelievable. That was one of the things I think that we would kind of get frustrated in the past with Scott Linehan was getting conservative if you get a little bit of a lead. Then all of a sudden, I remember we'd be calling plays and be like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, hopefully this time around, we're just making the right plays. Like, we're not going to just get ultra conservative and let them get back into the game at all.
No, ain't no need to play around with these dudes. Like I said, you know what I mean? I feel great. Shut the hell up about my quarterback, G.
Yeah, I just really love the tempo of this offense. I mean, we're running fast. We're going to have more plays than what we've had in the past, like in a game. And we're still able to take up the time. So we're taking the time. We're running a lot of plays. That means we're completing balls. You know, we're keeping the clock moving. It's first down now for Dallas from their own 11 after the turnover, which stands for the Cowboys. So defense coming up big again. It's a handoff to Zeke up the middle. He's going to get about no gain, maybe a half a yard there, but nothing noteworthy on that play. Basically a no-gainer.
Yeah, they got away with that over there with Xavier Woods not throwing that. But D-Law, OVE with the big sack, fumble on Eli Manning. And look at him, oh, goofy. He a goofy.
Randall Cobb in motion on 2nd and 9. Handoff to Zeke rather up the left side. He's going to go down for another about a half a yard.
So how do you feel about Kellen Moore?
Like, that's what I was just saying. Like, I'm loving the up-tempo of the offense.
Oh, well, you about to love this next play then.
Oh, don't talk to me, man. Why you got to ruin it for me?
I can't help it.
Don't look at there, man. We got to see it together. We got to see it together, man. Come on. Let me see this. It's 3rd and 8, so you know they got to make something happen.
What? Yeah!
Damn, I can't even enjoy this game. This sucks.
Yeah!
I'm about to do this with no, because it's about to be pre-recorded. And it's Michael Gallup who breaks free across the middle instead of block. Oh my God. That's just unreal. Dak is just standing in there showing accuracy. This is the best game we've ever seen from him. He's getting the contract this week.
You gonna put respect on my quarterback's name, right?
And look at Gallup. I mean, we got 200-yard receivers here today, folks.
We said it, though. I mean, we said it. Like, why are you, like, what? What? You feel me? Like,
and Zeke busts through for a nice 8-yard gain.
You didn't know?
Gets up holding that left thigh a little bit there.
You know what I'm saying?
How about Gallup? Like Gallup's a stud. You see him put that foot in the ground and he makes that cut.
He was going to lead the team in touchdowns this year.
Well, right
even
now,
though Cooper got one.
Shit, he might have a better chance at yards. But he's a BC red zone threat too. Because he goes up and gets that ball. 200-yard receivers today. And Gallup with about 150.
I mean, it's
this offense is like looking unreal so far here.
How do you feel about Kellen Moore?
Oh, Zeke! Oh, he lunges ahead for the first down. That's what we're talking about. How he finishes the play. That was an example right there.
Feel about Kellen Moore though.
Kellen Moore, that's what I'm saying. Like you love what we're seeing with the up tempo, the freeness. Dak just feels more in command and control right here. I wonder if Kellen Moore was calling plays during that Giants game last season. Maybe they just let him do it for that because it was a meaningless game, remember?
Mm-hmm.
That offense was looking nice in that game. But this offense is looking different. And the play action of Zeke. Dak all day to throw. Dumps down the old man with your reliable security blanket.
He just we scored. Dog.
Well, I'm telling you. I can already see. I can already see the score on the screen.
I told y'all. And people, somebody jumped in my page and said, "Oh, chill out. It's the Giants." But isn't this what you're supposed to do to bummy teams, G? Isn't this what you're supposed to do? Right?
Yep.
You're supposed to smash bummy teams. You're not supposed to be a 17-10 or 17-14 game. You're supposed to destroy bummy teams. That's when you know it's for real.
Zeke
right?
up the left side. Zeke touchdown.
You know what I'm saying? That's when you know it's a for real team. We just talked about it in the very beginning of the show. Did we not, G? Did we not talk about in the very beginning of the show that the Cowboys need to blow these boys out to let the whole league know? Didn't we say that, G?
That's a stud right there.
Y'all better be listening to this damn silver and blue.
This offense is good. Even though the defense hasn't looked great today, they still have done their job. They said, here, now let's sprinkle in a little bit of Zeke. Sprinkle a little Zeke in here for you. We are smooth sailing. Like, Dallas Cowboys 1-0.
I just love it because you know what? So many people have been talking trash about Dak Prescott. So many people have been running their mouth about my quarterback. I've been saying, y'all, stop hating on this man, and he was going to have a career year, and this team goes how Dak Prescott goes, and y'all understanding it. I don't give a hell if it's the whack Giants. This is what you're supposed to do to sorry teams. You're supposed to destroy them. You're not supposed to beat them 17-14. You're not supposed to beat them 28-17. You're supposed to destroy them. That's when people know you're real. That's when people know you're a force to be reckoned with. So when you get done with this game and you see Monday musings, when they have the Monday musings, they're going to be like, Dak Prescott looks like the real deal. Pay this man. If you had any doubts about Dak Prescott, pay this man. That's what you're saying. That's what the sports writers are going to be saying tomorrow. But that's what we've been saying over here at Silver and Blue. So make sure you pay attention to what we say over here. When I say Dak Prescott is going to be the man, he's the man. When I say this team goes how Dak Prescott goes, that's what it is. He is the man. And if Dak Prescott plays like this all year, we're going to the freaking Super Bowl. And that's just the facts.
I think I'm gonna have to agree because look at how close we got last year, and like
I
imagine
told you.
like we have the same team back virtually plus better players.
I told
you
y'all.
should only get better than you were last year.
You feel me? Let this man. What
Hey.
if Dak Prescott does this? Nobody's gonna beat us.
Dak is a
Period.
winner. He's a winner. That's all there is to
Nobody's gonna beat us. That's just the facts. Nobody is going to beat us if Dak Prescott balls out.
He said 16-0. He said 16-0.
You feel me? I told y'all. If Dak Prescott does this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna run through the teams in this league. I said it. Start listening to us over here.
Cowboys Chiefs Super Bowl. I'm gonna say it now.
I'm saying, dog, like I'm tired of people trying to disrespect him like he ain't no good quarterback. The Cowboys did the right thing and put the people around him because they do believe in him. It's not like they don't believe in him, but they don't have to sign him. They don't have to rush to sign him.
Yeah, you
get what I'm saying? It's okay. They don't have to do it. It doesn't mean they don't believe in him, but they don't have to sign him. This makes them feel good about themselves. Like, look, we put Kellen Moore in this spot. We wanted Kellen Moore. We want to see what he does. We got John Kitna. We think he can be better for Dak. We feel like we have the franchise quarterback, but let's put some other pieces around him and let's see. And then look what he does. He goes out there. He's been training with Michael Gallup. Look what you've seen what happened with him and Gallup today. It doesn't just happen in practice. That wasn't faking the preseason with them, that connection. Everybody was crying about Dak Prescott last year. Oh, him and Gallup couldn't make it. Well, what's happening this year? Because what did Dak Prescott do? He went in the offseason with Gallup, and they went and trained. He took all them receivers out and trained. So stop talking about my quarterback. The dude works hard, and that's all he's about, winning. He's a Cowboys fan all his life. He been dreamed about this moment. He said in his video, I said it before, that the position he's only played as quarterback. He's a freaking winner.
Brian Sullivan said, let's pump the brakes. Yes, it's nice they're crushing the G-Men, but as high as the fans are now, it's going to be
I ain't pumping
also.
no damn brakes.
So what I say to that is, we've been winning the last 3 seasons, so what do you mean pump the brakes? We know that we're a good team.
Ain't nobody pumping the brakes.
We know we're a good team.
Pumping the brakes.
I get it if we sucked and then like now we're showing something good, but like no, we know we're a good team.
We've been a good team. Dak Prescott has 2 NFC East championships in 3 years. What do we need to pump the brakes on? You need to pump the brakes because you've not been watching football. This is his 4th year, and this is what I'm saying. 23 of 29, 388 yards, and 4 freaking touchdowns. I think you need to pump the brakes because he's showing what he's the real deal. Yes, the Giants sucks, but this is what you're supposed to do to sucky teams.
Thanks for that comment, though. Eli, 1st and 10. Throws it across the 20 of their own 20 for a second down and short.
Elliott has 41 yards rushing. We're up 25 points.
Hey, I mean, I'm loving what Dak is doing, but another thing that I'm extremely impressed with is that offensive line, man. Like, he is not getting touched. He is getting a clean pocket today, which is what you need. Eli over the middle, incomplete on 2nd down and short. Cheeto on the coverage. He's had a nice game today. Cheeto has a couple nice breakups.
Yeah, okay. You're right, injuries, but we ain't talking about injuries, Mr. Sullivan. We're not talking about injuries. We know injuries are part of the game. We're not talking about injuries. I said it before. If the Cowboys stay injury-free and Dak Prescott has a career year, the Dallas Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. I done already told y'all that. I ain't saying nothing against it. I'm not pumping no daggone brakes. I know this team. This defense is going to get even better because as long as Dak Prescott is playing good, the defense is going to feed off of that. Understand and watch the game of football. If you watch any kind of football in your life and you see your quarterback taking over, when you see your quarterback taking over and taking that next step, it makes your whole team take the next step. So the defense is only going to get better. Watch the game of football and you'll understand that.
Zeke out here getting the crowd pumped up, feeling good as we're about to head into the 4th quarter. Up 35-10.
We already know the season's over if Dak goes down. We ain't talking about that, though, dog.
What a start to the season. What a start here. Dak Prescott biggest game of his career through the first 3 quarters of the 2019 season. The defense, yes, we talked about them a little bit here today, but overall, they've done a great job, I think. They're playing a bend but don't break type of deal. 3rd and 1, handoff. Barkley, he's got the first down in a big play. He's got about 15 there. So that'll be a first down for the Giants. And if they don't hurry up here, that'll probably end the 3rd quarter.
And I still, I'm jumping on these haters on my page. Yeah, I'm coming at all you haters. You get what I'm saying? I'm coming at all you haters. And even all you haters talking about, it's this one game. Man, dude, like,
they're running the play here.
That to me, G, is people that you talk about, you watch football all the time. You talk about, football. You talk about, it, all this and that. But if you know the game of football and this and that, this ain't something that's just so fly by. It's not like he's been doing this here and there. You get what I'm saying? He had one, not even a bad year in 2017. It was an uneven year, but it wasn't a bad year. You look at his progress every single year, and then he comes out and does this. This isn't fool's gold, folks. And that's why I'm attacking all you haters that's been on my page running your mouth about Dak Prescott. It doesn't matter if it's against the Giants. This is what you're supposed to do against sorry teams. And when you get your quarterback, who everybody's been doubting that he can throw the ball and he can't do this and he can't do that, you're still going to run your mouth about him right now? Man, shut up. Just shut up. I'm not listening to none of it. I want 42 points.
Sports Guru said, is it just me, or does Dak seem free to make his own decisions? Yeah, that's kind of what we've been saying here.
We've been saying it from day one. Why does Dak Prescott love Kellen Moore? Because Kellen Moore listens. One of the problems that Dak Prescott had with Scott Linehan, but even then, Dak Prescott was the soldier. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything against it. He did what he was supposed to do. But guess what? Scott Linehan didn't give him that freedom. It was Scott Linehan's way or no way. Now, with Kellen Moore is young. He's only like 30-something years old. He's in his young 30s. He can relate to these young guys. Ezekiel Elliott told Michael Irvin, what do we love about Kellen Moore? He listens, and that's what makes it better. And now he's going to give Dak Prescott even more freedom to control and command that offense. And if you see right now, game 1, if he's doing this, he's going to get even more command and control of this offense. It's going to roll even more. I loved it from the beginning when they put Kellen Moore. I'm telling you, the slept-on hires was moving Kellen Moore to offensive coordinator and John Kitna as a quarterback coach. That was the slept-on picks. Last year, it was getting Sanjay Lal as our receiving coach. Before that, it was Chris Richard. If you look how the Cowboys constructed their team, they doing it the right way, getting the right type of coaching to help the team. You got a great defensive mind in Chris Richard to help the secondary. You already moved Rod Marinelli to leave the secondary alone and coach just the focus on the defensive line. Look what we have. Now you get a Sanjay Lal. Boom, helps the receiving core. Look what we've done on the receiving end. You get a Ben Bloom, has made our linebacking core. Look what our linebackers are done today. And then you get Kellen Moore, and look at our play calling, and John Kitna, who's made Dak Prescott even better, and look what it's done. So you got to give shout-outs to what the Cowboys front office has done across the board with the coaching. Now they need to just take the next step and get to the Super Bowl.
Yes, unbelievable as we're looking at the stats here. I feel like you couldn't draw it up any better than what we've started. Like, this is how you want it to be. Cooper and Gallup is your 1 and 2, so they both have big stats. 6 and 6, Cooper 106, Gallup 146, and then Cobb is your third with 4 for 69. And then you're tied in after that. That's exactly how you would draw it up. As we're back to the game. We're back to the game, starting fourth quarter. 1st and 20 for the Giants from their own 23. Eli in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking right, dumps it off for Barkley, and it's out of his reach and incomplete.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Now it's over. They know it's over. You know what I mean? When you take a team's throat like this, they're going back to the huddle, and they know the game's over, and they're saying, damn, this Dallas Cowboys team is the real deal. Right? They're saying it. They ain't going to say it out loud, but they're saying it to themselves. Yeah, Dallas is good.
Yes, what a huge, huge day for this offense, man. This is unbelievable.
That's not unbelievable to me.
I just have never seen it like this before since we've gotten Dak.
I told you what was going to happen, G. You knew it.
2nd and 20. It's a dump off across the middle, a dump down, a great tackle right there by
LVE
On Fowler the
LVE,
third,
baby.
pickup of about 3.
LVE.
So it'll be third and about 17. We're looking at an update from Seattle and Cincinnati now. Russell Wilson with a strike to Tyler Lockett for the touchdown to take a lead over the
And guess
Bengals in the
what?
fourth quarter.
Hey, G, the Giants about to punt. We need to score again. Dak Prescott needs to go over 400 yards passing, 5 TDs passing. Let the world know what it really is.
That would be crazy if he gets 5 touchdown passes.
I said 42-10, right?
And over 400
Let's make that
yards.
happen.
Third and 17. It's a dump off to Ingram. He's going to get about 6, and that's going to be fourth down. And they're going to be forced to punt here.
Now, let me ask you this, G. You're going to mean to tell me that this whole team doesn't feed off Dak Prescott playing like this?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely,
I think
right?
they already did even before this.
Yeah. So now, and when he comes out here and does this, you don't think the team is like, what? What? Man,
I think Dak is like, damn, I'm good at this. Like, I think this is where he's really like, all right, I can do this at a high-ass level. He's probably realizing that.
He's never doubted himself, though.
I know that, but he hasn't done it. So I think now he's realizing it. You know what I mean? Like, it's coming to life now. Oh, was this punt touched by the Cowboys? If it was, the Giants will recover inside the 5-yard line and have a 1st and goal on a muffed punt. But it looks like it's going to be looked at. There's a flag on the field as well. 13:37 to go in the fourth quarter. Cowboys up 35-10, as you can see on your updated graphic on the screen. Actually, it looks like it's a bit behind, so let me... Up there it goes with the update. Cool.
That looked like an interference on the defense.
So, the flag to be sorted out, and also whether or not this ball was touched by a Cowboys player. Joe Tranchina says Dak looking like his rookie year again. I think he's looking way better.
He's looking better than his rookie year. This ain't even close.
I think he's looking
not
way
looking
better.
like his rookie year. He's looking 10 times better than his rookie year.
DD Cruz says she likes the way the game's in the background. Yeah, I'm trying to run it to where, we don't get flagged for copyright or something. So it's kind of, you guys can't really see it well, but you can kind of see what's going on. So that's the reason why it's back there like that. But
yeah, let me give a shout out. Let me give a shout out. Tim Warner says, "Don't forget Colombo." Let me not give a shout out. Yes, let me give a shout out to Mark Colombo because he got that offensive line. You've been saying it today that how good that offensive line has looked. This is a full year. Remember, we didn't get Colombo till mid-season, right? We didn't get Colombo at the beginning of the year. We got him mid-season when they got rid of Paul Alexander. So now you have a full year of that offensive line of Colombo teaching. You just got to really give shout-outs to the Cowboys front office. And I reposted that article that we had on our page, Producer G, with Stephen Jones saying, I'm glad he's at the helm. Okay, I wrote that 2 years ago. And you see why I'm saying I'm glad he's at the helm. Look what has proceeded with us. He's kept the Cowboys in a cap manageable spot. You got the right coaches in place. You have great young talent. You're one of the youngest teams in the league, and you have a plethora of guys that are backups that even if you lose guys can step right in. That's how you have your team competitive year in and year out. When you see the Seattle Seahawks, when you see the New England Patriots, when you see these teams year in and year out that are on top every year, is because of draft picks, it's because of shrewd free agency, and it's because of signing the right type of people and growing your own. The Cowboys have followed this model to a T, and now you're seeing they're reaping the benefits. This is the best Cowboys team that we've had, to me, since like 2007 when we all thought this could possibly be a Super Bowl team. This is the best team that I've seen since then, front to back, depth, overall. I just feel like this is a Super Bowl team.
I think it could be better than that team, but I feel like that team, the defense was solid, but it wasn't like great. I think this defense could be great.
It could be. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying this is just the first game. I'm just saying that when you see what we bring to the table, this is a championship caliber team. And this is not just because the Giants. It's just because what you really see.
And that's what I said to Brian Sullivan, who said, pump the brakes. It's like, we've been right there every year. We just wait and take that next step. So we already know where our floor is. We're just trying to get to that ceiling. So we know we're a solid team. We have that. So that's why the standards are high. And it's like, it's championship or bust. You know what I mean? For
right.
Jason Garrett, you got to get to that NFC championship game. If we have a great offense and we don't get to the NFC championship game, Kellen Moore's your head coach.
Did I call that too? I said if you had the choice.
We're back to the game now.
Remember when I told you? I said who would be the choice between Kellen Moore and uh Chris Richard?
Mm-hmm.
And you remember we had that debate, and I said they would pick Kellen Moore because they love his cerebralness, and that Kellen Moore is going to be the next head coach. I'm gonna just tell you that. I told y'all that last year. If you was listening to Silver and Blue, I said Kellen Moore is going to be the next head coach. If Jason Garrett doesn't win it, Kellen Moore is going to be the head coach. I love Chris Richard, but he's not going to be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. It's going to be Kellen Moore.
I could agree with that. If we win a Super Bowl, either way, we're losing guys. We're not going to be able to
either
keep
way, whenever Jason Garrett leaves, they're still going to elevate Kellen Moore.
And a pass to Gallup across midfield.
He's just like a baby Dez, just not the size like Dez. You get what I'm saying?
His fundamentals look better than Dez's to me.
Oh, his fundamentals are way better.
But
he's a student of the game.
That'll put Dak over 400 yards for the day. And let's take a look.
25 of 31, 405 yards and 4 touchdowns. What? Pay this man. Talking about Cowboys are making they're dead with their talks right now. You better open them talks up, buddy. You better open them talks up.
Another drive in the Giant territory. First down from the Giant 49 for Dallas. 12-18 to go in the fourth. Handoff to Pollard. Looks like Zeke might rest out this game.
And isn't that a luxury when you ain't even got to play Ezekiel Elliott? Everybody was rushing to get him to the field and everything, and this dude didn't even rush over 50 yards maybe.
Well, he got me fantasy points, so I'm good.
Yeah, 13 carries, 53 yards. He still averaged 4 yards a carry, but you didn't even need him today.
Hey,
that's the beautiful thing.
After that last throw, Dak officially has a perfect quarterback rating, 158.3.
Shut up about my damn quarterback.
On 31 attempts, that is huge.
Shut up about my damn quarterback.
Handoff Pollard right side.
Look at T. Now you just and remember when we had that. Remember when we would have Zeke sit out and we were running Rod Smith. Now you got luxury. You're running Tony Pollard now. This dude can run out. The defense could. It's still 11 minutes in this game, right? It's still 11 minutes in this game. Tony Pollard could just be playing around and just run for a 60-yard touchdown right now, a 40-yard touchdown. You feel me? We're just that good right now. I'm told y'all we're a Super Bowl team.
It looks like Sean Lee is maybe tweaked something over there on the sideline. I can't really tell. But
shout out to Ali Alas Amari. Hello from Iraq.
Nice.
Shout outs to you.
I'm glad we could help bring you the game. And a drop by Amari Cooper right there.
Catch that, dog.
Perfect pass from Dak, but it's dropped. It would have been a first down for Cooper.
You gotta catch that. You gotta catch that.
Dak is just on fire in this game. He missed that one pass in the first drive.
And that's not even his fault.
Everything else has been pinpoint. He's been in
catch
sync.
that. We still would have been driving right now. Cooper got to catch that, dog. That bothers me.
Look at Zeke.
He shouldn't be 25 or 32.
Zeke's sitting there like, damn, they don't even really need me. I made all that fuss.
No sacks. No sacks today as well.
Yeah, that's
sacks.
A bit concerning.
What do you mean? No sacks for us.
Oh, yeah, Dak. But we didn't get any either, did we?
Yeah, we did. We got the big sack and fumble.
Oh, that's right. That's
with
right.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yep. And there was another guy in on that, too.
Him and LVE. They both got a half a sack.
I forgot about that. But, yeah, so let's go ahead and flash over to the stats real quick. You can see it right there. Dak, 25 out of 32, 405 yards, 4 touchdowns. He said it, no sacks, no picks. You see the perfect quarterback rating right there of 158.3. Eli's, I mean, he got some stuff off, but he's been looking average to me. I haven't seen him do nothing special. He got the 1 touchdown pass, no picks. But don't we have a couple fumble recoveries here? I thought we had 2. I feel like we had 2.
I think we had a couple of fumble.
Or was it just
fumble recoveries?
I'll have to take a look. We'll look at team stats as well. Right now we're in a commercial break, but feeling good. Feeling good. You're going to start 1-0. You feel good about your quarterback. It ain't one of them like close wins where you're like, damn.
Hey, where's Fred? Hey, where Fred at? Where Fred Yates at? And it ain't my name. I have a Y-A-I. He is a common name. Y-A-T-E-S. I am a uncommon name. Y-A-I-T-E-S. Y-A-T-E-S. There are no other Yates like us out there. So shout out to you, Fred Yates, because you always be in my feed, always on my page, running your mouth about Dak Prescott and said, oh, you need to sign Ezekiel Elliott or y'all ain't going to do nothing. Well, guess what? Your Cleveland Clowns, Cleveland Clowns, they're still the Clowns. You did what y'all usually do, what you always do. You're choking you some bums. Your quarterback that you were saying, Baker Mayfield, is so much better than Dak Prescott. What did he do today, G? I just want to pull this up. I'm sorry, I'm going to troll you right now really good. I'm going to pull you up right quick.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, he's a Browns fan, and like he said, and they've had a rival going back and forth for a couple years. So.
And he's been running his mouth like no other. Oh, yeah, Baker Mayfield, 25 of 38, 285 yards, and 3 picks.
And he was sacked like 6 times.
Sacked 5 times, and they got their butts kicked. My quarterback, on the other hand, yeah, look at the stats. So I know you won't be in this feed, Fred, because you're a scary dude, and most scary people, when they run their mouth, you're a scary dude, and when they run their mouths, they're never in the feed. See, me, I can talk to trash and be right in your feed and take everything that you want to give to me, because I ain't scared. But you ain't in mine. I just want to let you know, your quarterback ain't shh.
It's a first down pass to Barkley. If he caught it, it was no gain or incomplete. Either way, it's 2nd and 10. Mr. Boxing Moose says, how's Jalen doing on defense? I'm seeing
Jalen Smith?
Yeah, I'm seeing him kind of hard to tackle Saquon Barkley, but I'm seeing him get there.
He's all right. Let's see what they got in tackles right now.
This connection's starting at.
Jalen Smith got 5 tackles.
This connection keeps
acting weird.
Yeah, here and there. It's like being a little spotty. Sorry if our connection is kind of being spotty. It's sometimes it does that, but I think for the most part it's good. I think it's good right now. So, why is Cardell? Oh, that was Jacoby Respect. I thought it was Cardell Jones. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, T.Y. Hilton scored. Damn, I didn't have him on my fantasy team. I mean, I didn't have him starting, I should say. He's on my bench.
I'm checking out these other scores.
Oh, that should have been intercepted by Ovi right off his hands.
He should have caught that.
He knows it too.
So you're gonna sit there and say week 1 we don't look like a Super Bowl favorite?
I mean, we definitely got to say that we look like one of the best. Yeah.
And it's not even about the week 1 game. It's just about how you look. You get what I'm saying? How you play.
Damn, he should have had that.
We need to smack these Redskins, Deadskins. Oh, we're gonna smack y'all.
Yes, I feel good about where we're at. It feels good to know that we don't have to rely on Zeke. That's my biggest thing. Because that's how it was perceived. 2nd down for the Giants from their own 25. It's another toss out to Barkley. There's a flag. It's probably a hold. It's probably going to lose 10 more yards. If not, it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I can't wait to get after them Deadskins.
We got ourselves a comfortable lead here, folks. Obviously it gets a little boring after you have a huge lead and you can just kind of milk the clock. So you're not going to see a lot more excitement, I guess. But still, it's nice to just sit here and be like, we got this.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to say that we got this because we know we're better than you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a beautiful thing. We're better than you. But I'm not surprised about this. I told you this is what we needed to come in and do. We didn't need to play around with these bummy teams. I'm not getting geeked up because the Giants. I'm getting geeked up because you have a sorry team and you did what you're supposed to do. Kick their butts.
Beat them down. And it's funny because early on in the game we were talking about that Giants first drive and how that might be their last score, and that was it. They haven't scored a touchdown since.
Exactly.
And Willie Stovall says he loves Jordan Lewis, and that reminded me of the play he did. That could have changed the whole momentum of this game, saving that touchdown earlier, holding them to a field goal there. The Jordan Lewis play. So, yeah, that was huge. He seems to come up big in the big moments. Game-changing plays, because the Giants get a touchdown there, this momentum could be shifted. Ooh, DeMarcus Lawrence almost gets a hand. Oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble.
So they say just Pro Football Focus says this is Dak Prescott's second game with 300 plus yards, 4 TDs, as many as Peyton Manning or Aaron Rodgers have in their first 50 starts.
Nice.
Y'all gonna keep talking
Yeah.
about my quarterback.
His other one
Y'all gonna
was
see?
we were at the other game. He did that.
Yeah.
The Eagles game last year.
I mean, you're not gonna run your mouth about my QB no longer. You're gonna shut up and understand that this dude is the real deal. He really is about winning. He really is about being the best. He really is about putting in work. He's really about training and going out and getting Super Bowls and championships. Man, I just really don't appreciate the disrespect that he has gotten since he's been a quarterback with the Cowboys. And I'm just really ready for him to really shut everybody up. And it'd be nothing better for him to get a Super Bowl victory, to shut up all these clown, especially a lot of these clown Cowboys fans that have hated on him for so long, saying the dink and dunk, that he can't do this, he can't throw that. He's been a winner his whole time that he's been playing the game of football. And now you put people around him to get him even better, you're going to just see how good this dude is and watch how he works.
Brian
Tired of
Sullivan.
the disrespect.
Brian Sullivan says, "That's your QB. That's my O line."
Okay, that's cool. That can be your O-line, but that's my QB.
Sound like T.O.
That's right. That's my quarterback.
That's my quarterback.
Damn right, that's my quarterback. It's a beautiful thing when you have a boring game, G.
Yep. At this point,
You get what I'm saying? There's nothing
not
wrong.
a lot going
Like,
on now.
You see how we just sitting here like we don't know what to say because it's like we got this in the bag. That's what we didn't have last year. Remember when we was like, oh my God, fourth quarter, here we go.
It always
You
came
get what I
down to the
mean?
end.
It's okay to blow out teams. Remember what we were talking about last year? We wanted blowout victories. We wanted boring games. We didn't
Yeah.
want heart attack games. We didn't want games going down to
Right.
the wire and having heart attacks.
Jay Perez says all three phases still looking good. Willie Stovall says, "Is Donovan Wilson hurt?"
Yeah, he's got that ankle injury. He's going to be out for a few weeks. But, they're not going to rush him. If you see, they're going to look at how the team is playing. If the team is playing like this, they're not going to rush Donovan Wilson. They're going to sprinkle him, just like with Tristan Hill. People are like frustrated because he's a second-round pick and he was deactivated. You have Antoine Woods, you have Malik Collins, and you have Christian Covington who are balling out. You don't need 4 defensive tackles. You're going to need spots otherwhere. That doesn't mean Tristan Hill's not going to be a good player. It just means that he's not ready, and you need to bring him along slowly.
True that.
And it's okay. You want your second-round pick to play, but if he doesn't have to play like this and you got guys in front of him, it's a luxury to bring him along slowly, prep him for next year because you might lose a Malik Collins. You get what I'm saying? Malik Collins plays like this, continues to play like he is. He's going to get a big contract and he's probably going to get a bigger contract somewhere else. So you want your guy Tristan Hill to slide right in.
All right, Cowboys back on offense, and they're going to hand it off to Pollard. I think Zeke might be done for this game. That would be a wise decision.
There's no reason to even play Zeke right now.
You might want to think about getting Dak out of there.
Yeah, I'm cool with that as well. We don't need no kind of silly injury or, you know what I mean? I think the Cowboys would take him back if like he gets sacked. Like if they go for a pass play and get sacked, they'll take him out.
I think this would be his last drive right here.
Last drive, let's get 42 points out of this. You know what I mean?
That would be nice, especially if he throws another one. Get 5 TDs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for that. But it's another chance for Pollard, who gets the
Tony-
edge.
Oh,
but
man,
there's
they
a flag
killing us
down.
with these penalties, man. Damn. Pollard, every time he gets a big run, we get a big penalty, man. I'm tired of seeing that crap.
And you already know that's always a hold when it comes up like that.
Right.
When there's a run
When they
around
throw
the
it
edge.
right in the backfield like that. Hey, did you see how big that daggone raccoon was?
That was crazy. I was like, damn, you killed that thing?
Hey, yo, check this out. So we had this raccoon. Like he was pissing me off, dog. Like he was coming upstairs. Like we was sleeping in the bed, right? And this dude was over top of our bedroom. Like he was over it. He
You
was
can
like
hear him up in the ceiling.
you can hear him in the ceiling. he was making scratching and all that stuff, and you could hear him walking back and forth. He was just making me mad. Like he could just come in the crib and just chill and like
Yeah.
I'm living here now. No, you had to go. We shot you 3 times and you're dead.
Damn, he got shot with a gun.
Got shot with the gun 3 times.
Damn.
We don't play around.
Like while he was in the attic.
In the attic, pop, pop, pop.
Damn, fucked him up.
You got to die tonight, son.
Man, I'd love to see Pollard bust off a huge run here and get a touchdown. Just so we can see it, you know what I mean? Like that, he can do that on this high level. Because he was showing off in practice in the preseason, but this is against starting professional defense.
We always got into some damn holding penalty, though. It was really annoying. Was that Suafilo?
I think it was 76.
Yeah, I think
Skeptical fan says we suck at running.
We don't suck at running. We suck at holding.
I mean, we got a good little amount of rushing yards a day for as many passes as we did.
I ain't even been trying to run the damn ball. You get what I'm saying?
Yep. Damn, Pollard just can't get it going here.
It ain't that. It's just, you know, they know we're going to run the ball because they know we're not going to really throw the ball now. So they're going to run. Tony Pollard's not going to get the yards that he wants because they know we're up 25 points. It's 9 minutes left in the game. We're not going to be throwing the ball. So, yeah, it's going to look like they're stopping the run, but not really. They just know we're not going to throw the ball. So the defense is going to be geared toward the run. It's not nothing that they're stopping Tony Pollard.
We're going to really throw it here on 3rd and 22.
Yeah, and they're not going to throw the ball no more.
Another handoff for Pollard.
You know what I'm saying? So, I like that. I like Tony in there. You look at his explosiveness. Tony's going to be nice. Wait till we play like the Green Bay Packers. I think when you're really going to see a Tony Pollard shine is when we play the Green Bay Packers, when we play the New Orleans Saints. Those big time teams. Those are when those top players that you draft really shine in those games. And I think that's when you're really going to see a Tony Pollard shine. Mark my words. In those big games, Tony Pollard's going to have some big plays. You heard it from me first.
Look, we threw 26 first half passes, and now we're at 32. So we've thrown 6 in the second half. We've actually got 91 yards rushing. So we're still getting close to 100. We definitely probably will hit 100 yards rushing in this game. That would be like 500 yards of offense. So after this week 1, it looks like we have one of the best offenses in the league.
Mm-hmm. And what they were saying about this week with Kellen Moore. Oh, the pressure just got ratcheted up. You just signed Ezekiel Elliott. Pressure. Everybody was going to be watching how that Kellen Moore offense was going to look. They said it looked vanilla in the preseason. He ain't showing nothing. Well, Dak going at 35 points, almost 500 yards of offense. Looked pretty damn good. If we do this against the Giants, I mean, not the Giants, but the Redskins next week, which they should do. You seen what Philly had a field day with them. Carson Wentz went nuts on them. I don't see why Dak Prescott can't do the same thing because they don't have any kind of corners. They got a great front line as a defense, but they don't really have an offense either. So that should be another winnable game. And then you got Miami, where we'll be at, which is going to be the hype. Let's not have no letdown. And I mean, dog.
They've already went. They've already turned to Josh Rosen. They already benched Fitzpatrick.
What does that tell you?
Giants trying to pad some stats here, maybe get a little late touchdown or something to go in the next week with. But how soon can we see Daniel Jones if the Giants aren't winning games?
I think about week 5, week 6. If the Giants aren't winning games, why would you keep Eli Manning there?
It wouldn't make sense.
Would make no sense. It's time to change the guard.
Even if he's not playing terrible.
You're definitely going to watch and see how they're playing because even if he's playing good and they're not winning, you still have to make the change.
I mean, Ingram had a big game for his fantasy owners. I almost drafted him.
Who's that? Who'd you almost draft?
Ingram. Tight end.
You should have. He's going to have a good year.
I picked up Eric Ebron.
Well, that's not a bad choice.
Giants putting together a drive here. They may score here. It was a little last-minute garbage time touchdown. 3:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Dallas with a 35-10 lead.
Mm-hmm.
Big time play by the receivers today, the tight ends, the running backs, everybody.
Yeah, it's a.
I mean, the running backs
really,
didn't do anything amazing, but they did what they had to do.
you know, I just feel really good. You know, like I said, it's it's a Dak Prescott year. You know, I'm just gonna keep going back to that. I'm not gonna go to anything else. We can have. I think our defense is gonna play good. I believe our running game, everything else is gonna be good this year. But it's Dak Prescott year. Like it's this is Dak's year. Um, Dak Prescott does this year, we're going to the Super Bowl, folks. And I'm not just saying this just to say it. Like I really believe, because when you get your quarterback play top notch, I mean, it makes your team unstoppable. As I said before, it makes your defense step up. It makes your running backs. It makes everybody else play better because you know they already believed in him. But when you're a player, like just like if you're playing basketball or football, it's like I play sports. I played it with guys that have been okay, and then you've seen them from one year to the next year, and then they just get better and better, and you just want to play with them guys. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be around those guys because they're just winners, and you've seen their game elevate each year. I've been around those type of players when I played, and now you see the Cowboys year 4. That just gives the team even more geeked up. Like this is what we've been waiting for. You get what I'm saying? This is what we've been waiting for, and to see Dak Prescott take command and control. Wow, I really don't have no words in my eyes. I'm just excited.
I'm excited as well, and because Dak Prescott, I feel like he's gonna be one of them guys like a. I hate to compare him to like a Brady, but just a guy that has a long career, like a 15, 20-year career.
Why wouldn't he? You get what I'm saying?
He stays healthy. He ain't getting beat up all the time. So I could see Dak having, at least 2 more contracts with us. Could you agree with that? 2 more contracts?
Oh, I could definitely agree with that.
Maybe a 4-year deal coming up, and maybe like another 4 or 5-year deal after that or something.
I just, like I said, it just feels good because our fan base is it's been sad. I can expect the outsiders to bash Dak, hate on him because they just hate the Cowboys, but it's really been disgusting to me, the hate that's been going on with Dak Prescott within our own fan base. I'm not saying he's been a perfect quarterback. You remember the rants last year at the beginning of this last year. So it's not like I'm saying he's a perfect quarterback. By no means. Does he still need to improve? Oh, hell yeah, does he. But when you see what he's done in these 2 to 3 years, he's a winner. You seen the hug with Travis Frederick? You seen the offensive line giving him hugs? They love him. They follow him. They believe in him. And as long as that team believes in him, it don't matter what everybody else on the outside says.
Our connection keeps acting up. It's over anyway. At least it stayed up through the bulk of the good part. And Cooper rushes into the game, handing off to Tony Pollard. Cowboys get out of this game with a big win. They get out of here healthy. Dak with a career day.
I'll be in your inbox, Fred Yates.
Dak with a perfect game.
Look at that. Well, look at that. First game, 25 of 32, 405 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks, no sacks. Wow.
158.3 perfect quarterback rating. You couldn't get any better than that. So, what do you think about the Antonio Brown situation? Isn't that crazy how that went down?
Yeah, he's crazy like a fox, man. That dude is a crazy fox. Like, he got it off.
It's just crazy how that all went down. I'm just glad that the Raiders gave up on Cooper. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I'm ready to play him. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to play them Patriots. You get what I mean?
I can't wait for that one. Closing in on the 2-minute warning here.
Yeah, Kellen Moore, it's just I mean, it's just really exciting, bro. It's just I'm not surprised by this victory because remember I said they would be 2-0 going into this stretch, so this isn't a surprise. I said that we need to smash these dudes because we're considerably better than them. This shouldn't be a game that shouldn't even be close. And it happened, and that's the good thing about it. So I'm not geeked up that we beat the Giants because the Giants suck to me. I think this is just a team that we were supposed to beat like this. When you're a top team, when you're a team that's trying to go to the Super Bowl, these are the type of teams that you're considerably better than. These are the type of teams that you destroy. And when you destroy teams like this, it makes you feel good going into your season because then you have confidence knowing that your team could be the real deal. If we were to play the Giants and they were only to beat them 17-14, yes, in my head I'll be like, here we go again.
Dude,
but to solidify some things for me.
Pollard's stats are getting so messed up right here. He's got like 14 carries for like 20 yards. He's averaging like a yard and a half. They're just
and they took back the long run from him.
They're just like killing his stats here. Like it's gonna take him a minute to get his average back up. So what do you think about the? I saw a thing, an article about the Cowboys wearing the blue uniforms half the games this year. Did you see that?
I'm cool with that. Yeah, I used to hate the blue uniforms because when I was coming up, the blue uniforms were,
Bad luck.
you know, in the early 70s and 80s, the blue uniforms were bad luck. We always said that if you wore the blue uniforms, we weren't winning games because we would always get our ass kicked with the blue uniforms. But now I'm popping with them, so I'm definitely popping with the blue uniforms. I'm cool with that.
Is it gonna be?
What do you think
like,
about this new Joker movie? You think that Joker new movie is gonna be good with Joaquin Phoenix? Is that
the only reason that I think it's not gonna get as like great reviews is because everyone's gonna be trying to compare it to Heath Ledger's. And
he can't. Nobody can touch Heath Ledger.
I know, so
Heath
I
Ledger,
think that's why it's not gonna be as good. So I don't think it'll pass up that. So no.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. I like how they're trying to hype it.
I like him
but
though as an actor.
I like Joaquin. He's a good actor. But Heath Ledger,
That's legendary stuff.
I was just talking to somebody yesterday.
He died for that role.
he died. Yes, he was the Joker for real. Like there will never ever be a Joker to me. Whenever I think of Joker now, I would think of Heath Ledger. Y'all can fight me on it. Don't at me like they said. Don't at me. Don't get in my inbox. Don't say nothing. You know damn well if you really watch the Joker, Heath Ledger was better than any Joker that's ever been. Facts. It's not close.
Yeah, so I think for that reason, he won't be able to top it, so it won't be that good. But it could still be a pretty solid movie in its own if you take out the Heath Ledger factor.
Yeah, it's hard because he's poisoned our mind, dog. He did it too damn good. He set the standard.
Yeah, and this is kind of the backstory to Joker anyway, from what it looks like. But do you know how we're supposed to do these uniforms? It's supposed to be like every other game, or like away
I really
just
gotta
away
find
games.
out.
I think it might be
I
away
really gotta
games.
find out. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know.
I'm betting you home games are white jerseys and the blue games are away jerseys. I think that's how it's been. 8-8. But I would be good with that because I've always wondered in the past, like, damn, why don't we ever change it up? Like, I like to wear different colors here and there. And I don't know. I feel like sometimes the looks matter. Maybe they don't, but like when the players wear like Pollard don't look the same
Manning,
wearing number 20, man.
I give Eli Manning props. He got a good haircut. He got a good haircut. Eli got a good crispy haircut. It makes him look younger. Crispy haircut. Shout outs to you, Eli Manning, for the crispy haircut.
At the 2-minute warning, Dallas will punt. Giants still down 2 possessions, so really no chance here, really no matter what they do, unless there's some sort of...
This game is over. Joe Thomas. I love some Joe Thomas.
Really, we can wrap this up anytime.
We can wrap it up now.
So we can go ahead and end this thing, and we'll be back next week. And then the week after that, we'll be in Dallas.
Yeah. 2 weeks. Make sure you check us out. And I apologize once again. The anthem song will be dropping next week. I had to take care of some publishing issues on my end. I had to clear up. So please make sure you stay tuned. That anthem song is a banger. Producer G knows it's a banger. I apologize for not having it out week one, but like I said, I had to take care of some publishing issues on our end because we did sign a contract with them. We got to do everything the right way. So I will have that out next week. Once again, like Producer G said, we will be down in Dallas in 2 weeks again in that Miami game. We'll be at the Lava Cantina with the autographs, players. We're going to be at the game. It's going to be the hype. We're going to have a great time. Make sure if you're out there in that Dallas area, get out there and see us. Tuesday, check out the Cowboys experience. Me and my Law Nation will be on there talking about our post game, kind of what we talked about the Giants, and then our week ahead with the Redskins. Producer Jesus is going to be on the ones and twos, making it hot. But please like and support Silver and Blue Nation. Please subscribe, donate, Patreon. We have our Patreon, Silver and Blue Nation Patreon. You can subscribe to our Facebook page, $4.99 a monthly. We will have nice things for you. Continue to subscribe because the more you subscribe and donate, the better we get. So please continue to make us better, and we will continue to make this better. So shout out to everybody. Love y'all.
Yes, and sorry about any connection issues we might be having sometimes. I mean, that's just the fact when you work with the internet. But hopefully you can still hear it at least. So hang in with us each week. We'll be back next week, like he said, Redskins. Same thing, you know what I mean? So just get ready for us. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and just think about us when it's game time. And because we're good luck, for real. We've been winning a lot since we've been doing.
Whenever we do our watch parties,
we've been winning
we win
a lot.
Games, G. We only won.
And we win them
lost
nice.
One game. Yeah, we get blowouts, and we've only lost one game so far on our watch parties. One game.
Yep. And
so we got a damn good win streak. So make sure you continue to Silver Blue.
We win nice when we're doing this. But all right, you all have a great rest of your night, Cowboys fans. Celebrate this win. Be happy about Dak. Look forward to the we didn't even need Zeke. I mean, he still got his, and he didn't even really seem like it. So get ready for an exciting season. We're back. We're feeling good. Signing off. That's Big Game James.
That's Producer G Voltron. How about them Cowboys?
Them click clack pow boys. Make them say wow boys. All right, see you guys.